Is that mic working? I think it is. Wait, let me check. I don't know, actually have my audio dial up. It is. Nice. How's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions. Sorry, still situating. I'm extremely late, but got to bed super late last night. And I've been super busy. But, you know, we good. I am here. Probably again, maybe 4 free sessions. Maybe 3. Kind of depending how the vibe is. If I had to guess, it will be 3 because I'm starting late. And I'm, didn't really sleep long or well last night. Been super busy, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Sky. George. What's coming? Okay. We're good. We got 2 minutes. Arrive. Let me just situate everything. Order. There we go. Why is my stream bugged? It's still really like, don't know why the bitrate's been kind of choppy. It looks stable today, which is a good sign. But like, I I don't know. Also, hey, Ham Goblin. I don't know what it could be. Oh, W wall jump. Yeah, I'm on the right account. My Sinclair is so shit. I've been trying to play it. I put like, I don't know, 8 games on it. I already did. I think, I don't know how it works. I think if you click on the stream after the ad starts, you don't get it or something. So I should like start immediately running them the second I go live. If I could just make everyone dodge them, that'd be great. But yeah, my Sinclair is like fucking terrible. I think I have 8 games on him yesterday. Maybe 9. Still so bad. Like, I am so shit at this character. I don't know what it is about this character, but I am consistently bottom damage on the team. I don't understand. I just like, I don't know. I guess I just waste my bolts and don't hit them when I use them correctly. Would Mystic World see a better option than Rusted Barrel when rushing 4.8 on Wraith? I mean, yeah. It gives, you really on Burst though? I feel like, what are the top Wraith builds? Why do I have a Sinclair build? That's not a good sign. Obviously, this is, yeah, I mean, it's QSR Surge of Power is pretty common for your 4.8 spike. Sonya's, yeah, QSR Surge of Power. I think QSR and Surge of Power are kind of just the baseline. This one's actually a lot. Oh, so you're looking at editing Parzillions and you're thinking of going. I mean, the thing about Mystic Burst is, like, you aren't really using your cards for poke a crazy amount. So it's like, and this provides more utility. And to be fair, Rusted Barrel does give pretty decent stats. And the minus bullet resist is nothing to scoff at all. It's essentially a Vindicta Crow on a button. Alright, I'm probably gonna be like, I didn't have time to shave this morning because I was so behind. But my like facial hair is just at the point where it's like itchy, so it's just gonna be like annoying me all day. Ooh, let's just go this BRS QSR improved. I feel like I like this. If you're not going Surge of Power QSR, I feel like I like this as the rush. Loki BRS is just like better rusted, more hikey. Surge of Power, I just think the issue is like the 4.8 spike. I really hope they revert these spikes. I mean, okay, well, sorry, maybe not revert, but I hope they decrease the potency. Because the fact that there's like one character that doesn't kind of rush all 3 is like crazy. Okay. Are the ads over? Are we good? Oh, we're good. Okay, we can start everything. Raffles. Get everyone going. Slash raffle. I think there's something I needed to do and I completely. Oh, fuck, there was. Oh my god. I've been like really behind this week. Well, the past week too. Yeah, that's good. I think it was just because I ran them before you showed up. I'll start pre-running them. If that allows people to dodge them, that's great. Oh, we got another underscore DL follow. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that's a good thing, but that always scares me because that means they're like high Arcanist if they underscore DL in their name. I like my easy reviews. Fucking Skeleton Honey is now going to start entering the raffles. To be fair, that'd be a damn good content review, though. Damn good YouTube review to be reviewing Skeleton Honey. I should probably start doing Recon, though. I mean, I've been chilling in Skeleton Honey streams for the past couple days, but oh shit, he's here. I've been like lurking at your streams. Like I do recon, get preemptive notes. Uh, I think it's so shit. Like, I don't know, Kovacs is just so boring. I feel like I'm boosted, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you play a lot. You play Calico. Like, I would agree with you if this was like a Calico meta, but like Calico's not. Like, Calico's like fine right now, not crazy. Like, if you one trick a character that isn't hard meta, it's pretty hard to be boosted. Check together, Yom, sure. I assume if he doesn't go for 4.8k spirit, he's doing the 3 max ways, if I had to guess. Point order. No, he's 1 maxing. Pointing to 3, but then 1 max. Gun spike first, just so okay, I think the reason he doesn't go for Spirit Spike is because he wants to. If you go for Spirit Spike, you stall your Cultist because you have to get 4.8k Spirit or like a green or something before Cultist. So that's probably why he just wants Cultist earlier, and then he's going for Gun Spike because it gives a lot of value off Yamato right clicks, and then Green Spike for survivability. Or he goes for. I mean, I'd low key put Torment Pulse after Mystic, but I mean, I think the vision is just your character has a lot of base damage. And you want it, so you're basically sacking a bit of your early game strength to get Cultist on time and like help you in the mid to late game. But the thesis is that your character is already so fucking like numerically overtuned, you can sack strength for it. I would assume at least. I mean, even with Green Spike, like yes, it's percentage health, but it's kind of equal. Well, okay, it is better on like tankier characters, but it's still good on everyone because like every character besides like Mina or like Paige who have like comically low health pools, like really like having more HP. And like Yom, even though she doesn't have a crazy HP pool because she gets so many resistances on her ult, it inflates her HP pool like artificially. New Bebop T3. Wait. New Bebop Bomb Tier 3 has been hilarious. Oh yeah. I honestly haven't witnessed many Bebops maxing their bomb. I haven't seen many Bebops in lobby. They all go Gunbop when I see them too, because Gunbop's so fucking disgusting, man. The damage is so comically inflated. I don't understand how Gunbop isn't nerfed. Like, can someone tell me how this shit is allowed to be in the game? Like, how can I played against a Bebop build where he was like not even fed. Like, well, he was like slightly fed, like 1,000 souls above the average in the game. At like, I think it was 17 minutes, and his gun did 300 DPS before conditionals, which is insane considering he has 50% amp and obviously 50% headshot amp. I don't know. I think Bebop is a very fundamental problem. I think Bebop has so many fundamental issues. His gun does way too much damage. I fundamentally don't like the idea of a laser in this game because it takes away a whole like soul hitting minigame. Uppercut resetting hook is the dumbest shit in the game. And then hook needs a longer cooldown during laning stage because it needs to be like a 2-wave cooldown. The fact that Bebop can just throw a hook every wave is so disgusting for like oppression. Because he's just never punished for missing the hook. Yeah, I mean, and also the major, like, I don't even know why this game feels so ping reliant, but like, with stuff like Yamada Slash and Bebop and like how walls interact, ping feels rough on this game. Heck. I need this. Wait, I didn't even do this math. I think that's slightly quicker if you stagger it with a 3, but maybe I'm insane. Could just be placebo. I mean, I don't know. Like in League, hook characters are fine. It's just also the fact that there's a multitude of them makes life a lot easier. Because like in League, if you have 2 hook characters as supports, like that's fine. And also the hooks have cooldowns. Like if it's like, you know, there's like Blitzcrank has never really been that good. Well, not never, but like he generally isn't that good in League, even though he's like the hook guy. Because like, I mean, well, to be fair, there's a lot of reasons. But one of the reasons is that there's other, like, I think Blitzcrank would be strong. If there was no other hook character in the game, I think Blitzcrank would be significantly stronger, even if he isn't, like, even if he had all the same numbers. Just because, like, He just does like again, Bebop being the only character in this game that can hook is pretty ridiculous. Obviously, we have like ults and stuff, with, like so in like late game Paradox, Holiday tend to be a little better, but in laning stage, like no one can rival Bebop's lane pressure with his hooks. I think that's the issue. We just also need more hook characters. You can do it on Overwatch. Both Pudge and Hog are either Giga OP or super useless. That's true. I did not know Pudge. Well, I don't. Maybe League just did it better then, because there's like 8 different hook characters in League, and like, I mean, Thresh is always strong, but that's because of the lamp, not even because of the hook. Like Pyke is never that good. Blitz is never that good. So what other hook characters are there? Is that it? That might be it. Okay. Okay, Arcanist. Jump here, lock in. My throat is also chopped. I'm like, I'm feeling the cold, man. It's been really fucking cold recently. Like I'm in California, which like you know it gets cold. It normally doesn't get that cold. It has been. Oh, this is a yeah, it's a stack queue. It has been like, it has been cold, like ridiculously. Wait, why do I not see ranks? Your average team rating after the match. Where is my average team rating? Was this a custom or something? Oh, it was. Okay, that makes sense. A custom. Oh. Gosu Scrim. Okay. I mean, how different is the general rank from you? Because if it's like close to, judging by the names I say, I don't think it's that close to your rank, which like could be an issue with being quality coaching. I mean, it looks like you did fine though, to be fair. Yeah, never mind. Actually, it looks like you did fine. Double pants and a sweater these days? Yeah. I have like, I don't know. My house is obviously warm, but I tend to walk pretty late and like I'm in like PJ pants, like a fucking hoodie. I mean, too far I wear short sleeves under the hoodie, but it's just like freezing. But I feel it in my lungs. That's where I feel it. And, like I can tell when it's really cold because it just feels like I can't even describe the feeling in my lungs. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I couldn't even describe it. Like that's how I can tell. It's not. I don't know. Maybe it's like a light cold, or it's just coldness. But who knows? To be fair, I might have a light cold. I've been sleeping a lot. Speaking of sneezing a lot. Wait, actually, let me delete that text from the scene. Okay. I think I might actually have a cold. Huh. That's not great. Wait, this is a long ass game though. That is not a good sign. Especially for a scrim context, this game is going way too long. I'm sure we'll see the issue with not calling mid boss enough. Sick as fuck. Yeah, I know. I feel like everyone's sick. It's crazy. I mean, I guess that's just winter. But like, I normally don't get colds or ooh. The follow. Oh wait, what? Did that just go off? No one followed. Why did that just go off? No one knew followed. Oh, is it? Wait. Okay. What character are you on, Victor? Let me get Doc up. I don't know. I want to move. I mean, Cali's supposed to be the warm climate, but it still feels rough. Arcanist Victor, and then wait, I gotta rewind a second because I'm slightly behind. Slash marker Arcanist Victor, and then I gotta get Arcanist logo on screen. There we go. Now we're good. Perfect timing. And then we hit by the Drifter end here. Yep. You have your whole build auto queued? No, it's only one item. Thank God. Okay. I do need a YouTube review today, although I look like shit and feel like shit, so I think it's pretty unlikely we're actually going to get a YouTube review. Well, we'll see. I would rather I wish I could say, we all know what I want to say I would rather do than play FNAF. And I wish I could say that on Twitch, because, like, I wanted to emphasize my point. But, like, I would genuinely rather do that than play FNAF, and I want you to understand that. Okay. Ooh, that's an unfortunate deny. Yeah, exactly. You know, I should start saying I'd rather buy Trophy Collector. That's actually a very good way to put it. How's this guy won? Yeah, you're just gonna jump at him. Let me fix this glitch. Ooh, that's an unfortunate whiff. I mean, this is looking fine. Our Haze is putting in a lot of work this lane. You should focus wave here. You shouldn't really be looking for these pock shots. It's better if you're just getting wave prio, and you can look aggressively. Two's fine, because you have your one charged. You're holding your ones too much. You need to just okay, how do I word this? The way you should flick in general, but like on a one, is like it's called a major flick and then a correction flick, which is a lot smaller. You're doing 3 flicks, so I think you're too scared of missing it. You just want to like jump up, flick to Wraith, correction flick, and then hit her. Because also it's a fat ass AoE. Unless you're like against a Viper or someone who can slide, like you're gonna hit it. Unfortunate waking him up. There's no amount of money in the world that will get me to play that game. Oh, my leg. Yeah, diet. Don't worry. Don't worry. I wrote it down. It's marked on your attendance. 9 more times, and you're gonna get held back. Can we talk about... Never mind. I can't, like, space. Ooh, that's unfortunate. One thing I'm noticing is also you are consistently waking up the Haze. It's a little rough. I can't remember what the Victor build is now. Is it regen or charge? Charge. Oh. You should look instant pop it, yeah. One thing I think a lot of Victors don't keep in mind when they're like using their 2 for light healing like this, you want to make sure this was good because our 1 wasn't online, but you don't, if your 1 was already online, you wouldn't want to do that there. You'd want to go through the 1 first. I was gonna say, it is so, I don't know, man. School is like such a fucking terrible system. Yeah, I mean, how? My foot's asleep. Sorry, I'm like low-key, high-key. I didn't focus. The issue is just you're like taking this fight alone. I don't mind contesting bridge control. You guys have cleared wave, right? Let's see. Okay, rewind too far back. Wave pushing into you. Oh no, the issue is you're contesting bridge control while you don't have wave prio. Well, 2 minions are pushing into you. You can't contest this bridge because if you both contest it, you're gonna be behind wave, which isn't good. Just give me 1 second. Alright, I want to stand up or like walk around for a second because my leg is like actually completely falling asleep. Ow. Victor's fun as hell. I changed my mind. Yeah, he's a weird type of fun. I agree, he is fun. You should be careful now. Yeah, I mean, I do agree you should push with this wave. Yeah. You just gonna, I mean, I get this is more of an issue with your Haze, but like in a coordinated environment, you two should both be calling to walk up there. I don't know, I don't think she went to bottom, but she just backed up for no reason. Now you have wave into tower, you should just walk up, hit tower. If they walk up, hit them, yeah. I mean, on your part, this is good. The issue is like, your Haze is just standing back here for no reason when you have a full wave pushing into them, and you guys could be like standing on their stairs harassing them. Haze someone watching this? Oh, it's Dr. Deadlock, okay. Well, he's probably not watching this, but in future, well, I guess there's no point in saying him, but he should be like, you should just call him forward. In your part, you should just be like, call him forward when you have a wave pushing like that. What other hero goes down to 50 HP in that situation and lives? Paige has 3 barriers in her back pocket. What other cancer characters do I hate? I feel like it. I'm trying to think of any other like true cancers. I feel like, you know what? Never mind. I'm not doing this tangent, I gotta lock in. Our trades are also just a little rough. What is happening here? Wait, I want to look at this full trade. You guys are choosing to take a trade while they have ult on you, or you don't have ult, which is not great. Did she get it in the fight? Oh, she gets it in the fight, I see. I see, they get it off the kill. Okay, never mind. I like the vision of that fight then, it was just the execution. He went in while he had that ult and they didn't. The Geist back up in this hybrid meta did wonders. Yeah, no, she's really, really strong right now. I wish Geist just had different ult. I'd really enjoy playing Geist if her ult was different, but the ult is just so fucking like... I don't... Do you really rush compressed right now? Yeah, it's on 2. Is that really the meta? And you go improve... What do you even go for your spirit? You go like, what, burst next to hit your spirit spike? No, I guess you could also go expansion. I know Listic was running expansion on 1 like a couple metas ago. That was like, oh, interesting. And the thing about this build is you now just have to like perma play aggro. Yeah, I kind of see, I don't know. I personally like extra charge, extra spirit, torment pulse more for your spirit spike. Like I see the vision of this, but I feel like torment pulse is just so comically overpowered. You should just leave this cover. We're taking, oh god, the light melees are greedy. Don't light melee again. Ooh, okay. Your haze 1? Okay, your haze is kind of low here. The issue you took so much poke behind this cover. Once Wraith ults you, you should just leave. Like this cover, they're both just poking you through. You just back off to like here. We take an extra, looks like 150 damage from standing behind that sign that we could have just avoided. Okay. I mean, I don't even think Spirit Geist is bad. It's just Gun Geist is so comically overpowered. It's like it's the same thing as like I don't know, when the support Kelvin, not now, but old support Kelvin, where Gun Kelvin was insane. It was also really overpowered, but people would not play it because Spirit, or by proxy, Spirit was just so OP for support. Not by proxy, you know what I'm trying to say. You can tell it's not my day. Okay, now we hit the tower, perfect. I mean, you could... How did we just heal half her HP bar? Active reload moment? No. How did she just heal half her HP bar? Oh, heal creep. I mean, this lane looks fine. Like, the biggest thing is there's a general discoordination between you and your haze. Of just like, you should be trying to punish more off wave and play around wave. It is expansion on 1. Oh, not on 1. On 3? No shot. I don't like that. That has to be expansion on 1. There's no shot expansion on 3 is worth. Does the Apocycle have it on 3 or does he just not have it selected? Because I do not see a world in which expansion on 3 is giving you like any value. I get you want the Spirit Spike, but putting it on 1 feels so much better. Like I'd even prefer Mystic Burst early to Spirit on 3. Decision to help farm? I don't think there's a camp. I think like 90% of the camps you can hit without reach on it. Like all 3 creeps. I'm pretty sure. Like I can think of 1 camp on the top of the head, or on the top of my head, where you can't if you're meleeing one of the creeps. If you aren't meleeing one of the creeps, you can still hit all of them. Now it's Torrent Pulse Rush. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Torrent Pulse Rush is like I mean, Torrent Pulse is just so fucking overpowered, man. I still don't understand how that item hasn't been nerfed. Fortunately, we lose the Sinners. Basement's fine. You can melee without expansion on 3. If you're meleeing the 2 medium creeps, you can melee both of them. Well, okay, maybe you... On one side, I guess you missed the 1 in the corner. On one side, you get them all. On one side, you miss 1 in the corner. But if you don't choose to melee it, you could still hit them all. And also those niche situations. Like, the speed of farming, I don't know, like... Burst would give trumps. Well, to be fair, you're not really wanting camps that often. But you get the idea. Yeah, there's a regen. I'm just gonna go healing booster. Monster rounds? I guess we're going cultist later, so that's why you're buying it. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I'm focusing on the build too much, especially if the build's already updated. Why is this just like, yeah, I don't know. Man, I feel like there's so many. Listen, December patch. What do people say? It's my guess is it'll come out on the 20th. What were other people guessing? They were guessing soon, right? Kid, what just happened to your HP bar? Oh, Billy appeared on your screen. Wait, I want to look at this. One thing is you should be reacting to getting Wraith ulted. Like when Wraith ults you could just jump dash away and start putting space. When you're one thing about how do I word this? Wraith ult is like 20x better if you're like 5 meters away. It's 20x better because she can do a disgusting amount of damage to you just during the animation of getting lifted up and down. So if you just jump dash backwards, so ult hits you, for one, it'll carry your momentum. So as you're ulting, you'll still be making progress towards your tower. But then Yoshi said they were trying to do it this year, but they weren't sure if they were going to be able. His last message was like, "It is our hope to get it out this year, but we're not sure it'll be able to." No, that's just a lie though. That message, he didn't say it. Here, I can go to his logs. We'll get distracted now. I remember people were saying that, and I went to his logs on Discord, and he said like, I mean, I think he said it was more likely. Oh, here, let me just look. If I check someone's message log, like from user Yoshi. More. Is there a way to like? I know there's a way to check. I did this before. From user. From. No, there's a way. I know. User. How do you? Does anyone know how to search? Like if you're not a mod for a specific person's messages? Author type. Oh wait, author type, user, bot, or website. User. There we go. There we go. Wait. I can just search that it's by a user. I can't search the specific user. Oh my god. All right. Well, I'll figure this. Whatever. Well, the holidays is very unlikely. There's still a large amount. When was this message though? Wait, let's see. You look it up on the top right, then click from the user to put Yoshi Deadlock. Oh, it's name is Yoshi Deadlock. That's why. When was this quote? Because I swear his most recent message was saying it was like, wait here, let's see. Before the holidays, it's very unlikely. There's still a large amount of polish and details to work through. We try to get in time for the holidays, but don't feel the downsides on the quality and rush nature would be better for the game. We're still focusing very actively on the next couple of weeks, but most devs, oh god, every time my chat moves, we'll be gone for a few weeks soon, so we'll need to resume work on it once we get back for a release sometimes in January. Okay. That was today. Oh, that was today. Okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say, because like last week people were saying that exact thing, and his message was like, we're unsure. We hope to get it in time, but we're unsure. Yeah. I mean, I think your biggest issue with the death here is just not trying to space the Wraith ult. Do you have an ability point? I mean, Victor tech, you put a point into your ult while you're dead, and then you refund it after you respawn, and you would stun that Billy. It's scummy, but it works. 12 p.m. today. Okay, thank you. I think that's for the better, though. Like I said, if they had released the patch this... Also, at their capacity, they didn't get our hopes up. It was the leakers. But anyway. I think it's better. Like I was saying before, if they did do the patch before their break, we would just get like no balance or next to no balance updates. So I think it's better that it comes out after their break. Bait 2 hours till badge, true. That'd be the least what are the words I'm looking for? Most transparent Valve dev. This camp is bad, by the way, to take this and lose the Guardian for. I've noticed this problem a lot. I wouldn't even say this is a low elo problem. I see this consistently in like Ascendant recently. Where you guys like get the Guardian and then both players just are like, okay, I'm gonna go leave lane and go farm now, and you just immediately lose your own Guardian. You guys should not be farming this. We should just be on this Sinners, or not on the Sinners, on this Guardian defending it. Like, at least you, like, one person needs to stay anchored. But when you see three, or I think 3 of them showed shoving this wave, you should have both of you here. Giving it is not worth, though. Hey, Pugs. All the leakers saying it's tomorrow. If it isn't, you can beat me with a bat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not. Yeah, I'll I think it's for the better that this patch is going to be stalled. That being said, it better be good. That being said, if it's not good, I'm gonna cry. Again, keep in mind you can melee. If you like melee, you can melee 2 of the creeps in that camp for more efficient farming. I mean, now we're just gonna see a farming arc though, which is fine, like Victor, but this is when gameplay gets enjoyable. To be fair, expansion matters on this camp. I didn't realize it would matter on this camp. New heroes are just gonna be as bad as the January batch. I mean, the ones I've seen leaks for, you're saying that as a joke, but like, oh man, Reedy, he came online during my Deadlock review. All my Steam friends know that they should not come online while I'm playing Deadlock. Let me go to offline. Paper 2. No, but unironically, all the characters like Rem and Graves, it's like, this is looking like if you don't stick the landing, it is just going to be the December patch again. You think every update has improved the game? No, the December, what was it? December or January? What was it? It was January 18th patch. The January 18th patch was not progression for the game. Every other patch I think has been good. But yeah, I mean, I generally think this game will be good. I have faith in every dev besides Hopo. Yeah, I mean, just run away. They're gonna Wraith ult, but again, you shouldn't really be fighting here. Yeah, especially turning on your 3 for the self slow, and they shouldn't be able to kill on 5, right? Early. Don't try to re-engage. How? Let me look at how you got away with that. You shouldn't really be turning on your 3 there. Also, Diet. This is too early for Tank Buster. Mina can buy Tank Buster earlier than every other hero, but at least wait till 16 minutes. IMO. Yeah, we just talked about now. Why are we allowed to re-engage? Oh, because we have 1 maxed. Okay, yeah, no, actually that's fine. I didn't realize we had our 1 maxed. What happened on that patch? They released Calico, Sinclair, Viper, and Holiday. That was what that patch was. Our 3, I would say those are like, they definitely are in my like top least favorite characters, like all of those. Like top 5. All of them make the top 5. Sorry, Skeleton. Yeah, you are in this. We should not be sieging this Walker right now. You never want to, well, okay, not never. How do I word this? It's just too early to brute force a Walker. You don't generally want to brute force a Walker, and right now it's like especially too early to. You should just never brute force a Walker. Actually, there's not even an it's too early. You just shouldn't brute force a Walker. I think this is the L rank. He's the most honest character on the whole cast. Yeah, it feels really honest when she presses cat and then I can't punish her. Or when she one-shots me. Again, I honestly don't have... yeah, I mean, we just are overstaying. It's like, we just shouldn't be here in the first place. We definitely shouldn't overstay for like 10 hours. I will say, I think she's like... She's better than she was. Like, on release, oh my god, I fucking hated that shit. Now she's a lot better. Same with, like, Holiday. Like, Holiday on release was, like, awful for the game. But now they've made her significantly better. But, like, I still think Sinclair and Viper are, like, terrible for game health. Let me look at you. Well, it doesn't matter from your perspective. You're just fighting posts, so yeah. Only thing I'll say is if you guys didn't get the rejuves, like, if they had gotten all 3 rejuves, something I see done wrong a lot is like you still go in. If you're reinforcing late and they get all the rejuves, you should just abandon them. Obviously your team did get the rejuves, so it didn't matter. And it is good to go in there, but just in future. Make some notes. Okay. That's with the Viper rework as well. Viper daggers are like, the thing is, Viper and Sinclair both have have very similar issues. They're both allowed just to have, well, not Sinclair. It's Viper McGinnis gun damage. Like Viper spirit damage and McGinnis gun damage are both allowed to be like comically numerically inflated because the characters are just like cosmetic. So they're just allowed to have like stupidly overpowered abilities because they're just like there. When you're sitting in camp like this, it's honestly not worth the time it takes to farm the big creep. I just farm the 2 tier 2s, walk over to this camp, farm the tier 2 tier 2s. You're denying a lot of farm from the enemy. Versus, yeah, now because you farm the big creep instead of stealing tier 2s, which would have been a very similar amount of souls and taken more farm off the map for them. And more efficient farm off the map. Yeah, I had someone in my game last night do that on accident and they died for it and I was really sad. But yeah, the turret viper is... yeah, okay. Well, yeah, there's a lot of... I go on a lot of tangents about a lot of different glitches. Are we really allowed to push this walker? Let me look at our information. What happens here? They show 3-4 right side. Does Mirage have ult? Mirage doesn't have ult. And they're showing 4. We have mid-wave crashing. I mean, yeah, I actually wouldn't steal the Sinners. If you guys are going to choose to split this walker, you shouldn't even farm the Sinners. You should just get there immediately. If it was a small pathing thing, you could have grabbed the zip and like controlled off it for some small speed. You guys are going to die for this walker, but you get it, so it's worth. Or you're not going to die. They really? Okay, they just put 6 or 5 left side. No, there's the Wraith. I could play it. Let's see. I mean, this is one of those things where like you have to look at this map and like this walker is dead. I would just look at this walker as dead. Yeah, this walker is definitely dead. So you should just like I would just stay a farm. You can steal your farm, you can secure your own, but like you rotating from your like across the map, you're not gonna make it to that walker fight. Will it still happen? Oh, you just okay. I should say you shouldn't make it to that walker fight while it's happening. Yeah, okay. I'm glad we abandoned it eventually. Unfortunately, we're not able to farm that Sinners, which would have been great if we just farmed the Sinners. We're able to farm the tier 2 and then pick up the wave. Running cosmeticals build, and it's dated because he stopped playing Midknight. Yeah. Sapphire always loses the scrims. Deserved. There is probably... I mean, I know there's a statistical advantage to one side, but I don't know which side it is. But, like, League has a... I think blue side has, like, a 51% win rate. Just because which minions take priority actually give an advantage. And, yeah, well, I mean, there's a few factors, but that's, like, one that would matter in this game. Or the one that would matter in this game. But on Mina, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I just if the Mirage does get to 80k, does he just rush Ricochet or something? How does he manage to farm that much? That is gonna be statistical variance, and they just found something to justify it. What was I even talking about? I already forgot what I was talking about. Oh, no, it's not. Because, like, with League, well, there's two factors. One side, like, their bot lane is next to Dragon, versus their bot lane is next to Baron, which does factor in the game. But because the game, if both waves, like, always went neutral when they fought, because the game would, like, if a whole lobby DC'd or something, the game would last forever. Like, there's rights, like, in general, servers can't take that. So when you're creating a game like this, you have to give one wave a small advantage. It does actually factor, because it's much more common than you would think. In like in every game, this happens multiple times, where two true neutral waves meet, and whichever team has the small advantage, and like whichever team's minions are set to like win or like be very slightly stronger, like it does matter a lot because you get like that wave probably off a true neutral wave. Again, I don't know which side it is in this game. And the right lane might be one way and the left lane might be the other way, but then the mid lane has to be the tiebreaker. Careful, keeping it down for so long. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I can't see your true max HP though, so I'm curious how much. Okay, now we regen full. The issue is you're not. I mean, your team isn't really taking any important fights. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Your team's not taking important fights. You're just farming. We'll eat this camp now. Yeah, this is fine. What should I be doing here? I felt I felt so squeezed out by my team and kind of redundant. I mean, this is fine. You're just playing selfishly and farming. Like, that's... Your team is just taking stupid fights over nothing. So, like, it's good you're not here. Good, you're just, like, pushing waves, still in their farm. Like, this is good Victor gameplay. If your teammates, like, wherever... Like, this is a scrim, so, like, the fact that Urn hasn't been one runs is fucking criminal. But, like, if it was a fight over Urn, then you should try to, like, fight there. If it's a fight over mid-boss, you were there, because that's an important fight. If it's like a fight on your walker, you have an advantage, you should go there. But like these fights, they're just like happening in the jungle for no reason. You just like keep farming and let them be. If you're question marking the enemy camp's 2x value, it's because you're denying. You're like if they're 8k souls, you're not, or not 8k, like 800 souls. You're not only getting 800 souls for yourself, but you're denying 800 from the enemy, which gives them like double the value. It's also why it's worth like just to break enemy centers without buffs or something. It's just like because you're, even though you're not getting anything, you're denying. Like it's not -4, it's like +4 because you're denying 4 from the enemy, and if you were to get it, it's +8. Be careful, Wraith is really close. You should know how to finish farming that minion. If Wraith sees you, she TP's ults and you just die. Well, I mean, I guess you just pop ult, but it's still like not. We don't want to put our ult on cooldown. Yeah, okay. Also, with you only barely being rich, it's... I mean, it's because you haven't gotten an objective. Our team's taken a lot of walkers, and we got the one we got, we split with Haze. Our team's kind of allowed to be in here. Also, our farming is, like, slightly inefficient, and honestly, like I said, I think my next arc either needs to be a hyper farmer, or I need to watch a ton of hyper farmers, because, like, I need to start coaching farming efficiency, but I'm honestly not that, like... nuanced in farming efficiency because I find hyper farmers like comically boring. I need to get more nuanced in it. Yep, and this is fine. I mean, yeah, you're respecting his intelligence. It's a drift. You could 100% 1v1 him. I want to use 23k. I mean, I would put here. Actually, I'm gonna rewind. We're gonna do a dramatic reveal. It's good that you ran away from this guy. You're respecting his intelligence when he runs at you. You're like, okay, you're respecting that he has a teammate nearby. But because it's a drifter, I would put money that he just sees one person alone. He doesn't look at the 7k difference, and he just thinks stacks, stacks, stacks. Let's see. Yep. Yep. But it is good you're running away from him. It is the correct call to run away, as much as... like, if I see a drifter specifically running at me, or anyone with trophy collector, I'm just assuming they're, like, stack build. But again, not to say you didn't make the correct call. I just, like... you do want to, like, again, with anyone with trophy collector or any kind of stack-based abilities, you can, like, assume they're more likely to fight on their, or, like, alone. But I'm assuming Mirage just, like, gets a bag in a fight. Maybe this fight it gets Victor's bag. No, Victor's ult does not give Drifter a stack, if that's what you mean, but his, like, true death does. We're gonna buy our Ishiv. Escalating really better than Ishiv here? Well, you should go to fight this Urn. Yeah, I don't really like you farming camps on this side of the map. You should just be making your way towards Urn. We have prior right side, so this fight's gonna be like... I mean, this fight, whoever wins this fight gets mid-boss too. So it's bad you're just kind of farming your own camps. If you were stealing the enemies, it'd be better, but I still would prefer you at this fight when they're not pushing this wave back. And yeah, you securing your own farm is pretty rough right now. And makes it so even though you're the most fed person on your team, you're not in the fight. It's gonna determine the game. Well, not the game, but the... who has pressure, because again, whoever gets this gets mid-boss. I still think Ishiv's pretty good on Victor. It just gives so much value. It gives you, even though they've nerfed the cooldown a lot, it still gives every stat he wants. Yeah, and then we'll go pick up our side wave. Assuming, right? Yeah. You need to go to the right. We need to catch this side wave on our walker. Yeah, there you go. What is censored to me? Are you not saying kills? Oh, fucks. Oh, I see. Okay. No, you can swear in this stream. Don't worry. I'm assuming it was fucks. Again, also you should push the neutral wave. Whenever you're pushing a wave like this, well, actually, this wave isn't even neutral because of where zips are. But you need to push this wave, and then you can rotate in. Yeah, they get mid boss, which is really bad for us. I just feel like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but like, is this, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like it, I mean, I guess Torment Pulse is also stacking it. You should be careful here. If you're pushing this wave while they're on mid, it's good. After they've finished with mid, it's a lot less good. Oh, I full map on. Get your map on. It was, yeah. What do we have right now? You need to look with Holiday Lasso. I mean, honestly, you saw Drifter farming this. Your Holiday's walking into this jungle. You should walk with Holiday. Holiday Lasso is an amazing way to get rid of a rejuve. Up to interpretation. Let's just say he treats me as a pest. I see. Yeah, I mean, Billy is... It's funny that they like... I mean, to be fair, Billy's nerf wasn't like mega, but it was a decent nerf. Actually, I don't even really know the numbers that hard. Maybe it was mega. All I know is I looked at the numbers and I was like, yeah, it's ain't gonna be enough, and then it wasn't. So I guess it probably wasn't mega then. Yeah, I mean, you give them Urn, that's fine. The fact that Kelvin's allowed to run Urn's pretty sure it was solo, right? Yeah, I mean, that's a little rough that we gave him solo Urn. Or like, didn't... He was... I mean, he shouldn't be running Urn solo, and if he does, we could kind of look to punish with Holiday. But... It's good you gave Urn. Oh, they are. You get your mid-game items, Spirit cooldown, Rapid Recharge. You can just flip your aura for like 2 seconds to do tier 2... Flip on your aura for the 2 tier 2 Sinner Camp, and it's faster. Oh, for just like... Well, you just like, aura... Wait, are you just like normal tier 2 camp like this? You just aura melee shoot, right? Yeah, I mean, this is what you mean, right? Or is there some funky thing? You shouldn't really waste one on a camp. That was not worth using your one. I mean, wait, what did you buy now? I mean, I think Infuser is a good buy when you're going escalating. But I mean, now you could get E-Shift. It is very good into a lot of their comp. Movements. You should low-key control off this, dash, like wall jump, and then come to the fight like this way. It'd be faster to just come this way. For one, you get to come from the side / behind them, which gives you a good spot. But for 2, it gets you here faster than taking the long route. You should focus the guy diving your Mina, not the... I mean, for 1, you're focusing the Billy, which isn't great, but for 2, they're like Mirages in your backline. Would have been much better to focus, and now we should just leave. Oh, we know Wall Walker's resist nicely. I still think we should leave, because we're trying to like 1v5 on a Walker, but... Oh, don't warp back in. Oh, you are out. Look, they let you back out. But you definitely should have died for that. Okay. Let me make some notes. Okay. Running Urn. I mean, yeah, as long as we hold it until Rejuve pops, this is good. Oh, you're saying you... Oh, I just realized that was you saying you should have bought E-Shift diet. I see. This, I guess, is your best option for Gunspike. Does Mina even really want Gunspike, though? Like, does this item really give enough value? I would have to run the numbers myself, I guess, but I feel like... I mean... Mina does fuck all damage with Gun, and Spirit Rend is like not a crazy item. Maybe I'm wrong. I know a lot of people do buy it on Mina. I just like, I need to run the numbers. I always say I need to run the numbers and then just never do on like every item. For extra 2 weapon damage, how could you not? Because you're Mina. Your gun does like fucking 3 DPS. Like it's not. I mean, right now our gun is doing 96 DPS, and we already have the spike. You know, it's doing like 60 base. It's not like actually that crazy. Like every other character, it's good, but Mina, like your gun just is. Well, okay, just is so little. Yeah, don't buy a headhunter on Mina for spike. Don't do that. I've talked about that before, but don't do that. Spirit Rend is significantly better than Headhunter for spike, but I still don't even know. I think it's low-key worth just. I would again. I have to run the numbers, but I feel like there's merit in just not even getting the spike. Now you're kind of moshing with your team too much. We did a good job splitting, but now we're just kind of like sitting with our team. Yeah, Costco had like a fucking like it was a 24 pack or 28 pack of Arizona's. Like my life is so perfect. What are you guys doing here? It feels like you water run Earn, but no one's running Earn. Okay, there we go. I mean, we should really just force a fight for fun, especially with our Geist running Earn back. Yeah, whoever that is, you should just leave that person to die. Oh, it's the Mina. You should just leave the Mina to die. It is not a good fight for us. I mean, yeah, I guess your guys is dropping Earn. Come back. Like, Mirage has ult, right? Yeah, he's the only one not to fight. Yeah, I mean, again, the person in Dome, the Infernus, you should low-key just leave him for dead. I mean, is this... No, this really shouldn't be committing to the fight. Not our Holiday got here. No, yeah, Holiday died. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're putting a lot of work in the fight, but like, this fight was not good. We definitely should have lost it. Do they just not have anti-heal? I see why you're allowed to do that. I understand why you're allowed to do that now. I don't think Mirage got toxic bullets on you that entire fight, and that is literally their only anti-heal. Yeah, I mean, you, again, we shouldn't, after we get Earn, you should not be looking, like, pushing up aggressively and still looking for a fight, and then when Mina gets caught, we should leave her for dead. When Infernus gets caught in Dome, we should leave him for dead. Like, if Mirage just put toxic bullets on you, or, well, to be fair, you can cleanse toxic, but if they had, like, an actual anti-heal, or even if they just played the fight correctly without anti-heal, you would not have been able to win the, like, 3v5 that you guys took. But they just kind of focused you and didn't have anti-heals. You guys just kind of won. If they focused your teammates or had anti-heal, that fight plays out a lot differently. Wait, sorry, you said this a while ago, but I missed it. Now I need to be fighting, but how can I pick better fights? I mean, you take fights that are over an objective. If it's over an Earn, over mid-boss, they're pushing into your walker, you take the fight. If it's, like, if you've already grabbed Earn and are running it and you guys are just looking for a fight here, it's not good. If you're just, like, 5 in the jungle for no reason, it's not good. But if your guys runs this Earn and then you guys fight over Earn cash, it is good. How does it work on Victor's 2? Does it cleanse the anti-heal and heal after? Yeah, it heals, it cleanses first and then heals. Is that an overchase? I mean, you got no, they had 2 alive, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure you just went for Walker after the fight, which is fine. I wasn't paying attention that much because I thought their whole team was dead. I think they only had 2 alive, right? And the 2 didn't have anti-heal, so they can't really 2v1 you. Is it worth a fight over someone midway through Earn? I mean, if you're getting a pick well before Earn, yes. But you kind of either have to have a like pick, like a good opportunity for a pick, or like a Paradox ult, Holiday ult, whatever, to get a pick. But like, yeah, if you're running Earn and you find an advantage, if you're the ones running Earn, you find an advantageous fight, yes. If they're the ones running Earn, then no, because then they'll just cash Earn while you're fighting. Okay, wait, we can go back and look. 37, 27. pretty sure. Yeah, it's only Wraith alive. We're good. I thought there was 2 alive, but actually there's only, it's just Wraith. So yeah, this is a great fight for you. No anti-heal on Wraith. She can't do anything. Well, you just murdered it. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, Kelvin's respawning in like 10 seconds, but I'm pretty sure she dies before he even respawns. And even if he does respawn, he can't do shit. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2. I mean, yeah, it seems like our issues are more starting now, where we like know we're fed and we want to look for a fight, but we're still not. You still should, even though you don't want to like overfarm, you still should play with the same general rule of like you don't want to. You don't, again, if a fight's not over an objective, it's not really worth your time. That's just kind of like true of any hyper carry, but Victor kind of plays the same role of like wanting to turbo farm. Kind of the same as a Geist, but I think Geist has more leeway than Victor. In like how much you can fight. Is Knife Shiv trying to knife you? I was gonna say, if you hit the second knife, you should have just 2'd. Full reset isn't great. We're full HP. Also, yeah, actually, this is a general thing. You've been full resetting a lot when it's better to go to secret shops. Because you're like always healthy on these resets. Also, healing tempo isn't doing shit. Well, I guess, okay. With the caveat of they don't actually have anti-heal, I guess this is not a bad buy. But you're not building into guns, the fire rate doesn't matter. Like if you're doing a gun hybrid, then healing booster or healing tempo is good because you have the gun investments. Like if you were to get Zerker or something and then get healing tempo, sure. But when you don't have any investments in your gun, it's not worth. Also, we bought monster rounds and never won cultist. Which I guess we just bought monster rounds for farming speed then. Yeah, I mean, you guys need to do you need to contest this mid? What do they have? Yeah, you need to contest the mid. They have Calvin Dome, but we have Infernus Soul. It's gonna be like a coin flip. Loki, this revolves around Mina hitting a good ult. Yeah, I mean, you should definitely 2 away the Stalker's Mark though. That ticked you for so much HP. And to like 1,500 of that was just from Stalker's Mark. If you press 2 immediately, you would have saved a ton of bleed. Don't contest the mid, which isn't great. We definitely should have. But I was saying before, it was like kind of like Diet. If you can just get in there with Mina ult and like silence the Kelvin and then Infernus can ult, it's great. Do they have curses? I don't think they have curses. No, they do not have curses. I'm gonna give her an again. Why does this game go so long? I'd be careful. Even this aggressive on a wave is for a very like we're holiday hitting this when she has her bounce pads. It's more like easier, but you're a very mobile character, so even hitting that wave, you kind of want to consider like this, the golden line of like when turtling, is it too far to push up with no information? Like pushing past this is like super scary because they can just come behind you. And as a Victor, you have a lot of survivability, but not a lot of movement speed. So if they like, you know, dedicate a bit to you, you can just get a little rolled.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. You will suffer.
Oh, unfortunate. We take our pick. We definitely didn't need a. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go. That Hazel lasted that long. She have duration? I guess that's just a haze moment. I guess, yeah. I'm shocked we just have spirit investment. She must. How many like statues do you have? Golden statue bonus is only 9. Huh. I guess that's a lot of boon scaling as well. Yeah. That's probably why my throat has been doing worse recently, is the cold. Now that I think about it, because I can already feel a little bit of like, this is not a good fight. Well, this is a good fight if we take it around our defensive map geometry. If we take this fight, I mean, yeah, this is a good spot for the fight. In this choke with the defensive map geometry, this is. He have expansion. He does. Uh-oh. Did you just stun 4 of them with your ult? Why did none of them leave the ult radius? We're sitting on Infuser, right? Or am I cooldown slightly glitched? No, my cooldown glitched. We're sitting on literally all of our actives. Okay, well, let's go back a little further then, because we're sitting on our actives. There was actually, I didn't realize you had E-shift, but there was a play we could have made. Before Billy ults. Like right here when Billy, well, for one, you should turn on your 3 like before you engage the fight, because you want it to start ramping up. Your 3 never comes on, which is not great. Actually, wait, is it? Okay, no, it is on, but it comes on late. And then secondly, before Billy pulls, you should just pop E-shift, press Infuser, and you heal a full off like the 5 people in your 3, and you're gonna do so much damage to them. And here we're again still sitting on everything. Why do we have metal skin on us? Is there really? Like, I feel like Juggernaut is just, yeah, you should have Juggernaut over Metal Skin. Oh no, you have Juggernaut and Metal Skin. Yeah, our E-shift's coming out late and defensive. You should also pop your Metal Skin, there we go. Okay, my cooldowns are glitched. Witchmail, nah, you don't get that much value out of Witchmail here. It's not bad, but I don't think it gives you enough value. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 6. I don't know why. Like, I clicked it 6 times, but only went 40 seconds forward. I don't know why I was counting the 6 when it was 40 seconds. But also, wait, it wasn't 40 seconds. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hey, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. They should have ended, but that's not. How they didn't even knock patron. Okay. What did we say? I mean, how should this game be won? We're quite behind, so that means Urn's comeback. Again, scrim setting, Loki, we should just have like 4 already on this Urn ready to pick it up since it's comeback Urn. It's huge if we can run it. Well, actually, it's not comeback Urn. But like 1k, once they farm a single wave, it will be comeback Urn again. Oh no, actually, some other game managed to stabilize out. It's very close to being comeback Urn. Like right now, it is comeback Urn, and we definitely should grab it. Oh, he got it by like actually like 20 souls. Unlucky. Okay. I should fight this Urn though. We can't really just give it to them. Heal Bane is fine. They are very late to this fight because we spent a while shopping though, which is not great. Jump into the fight. Oh. Oh yeah, we lost. Now this is really bad because they've already cashed Urn. Now we're just taking a bad fight because we let them cash Urn. Partially on you. I mean, with your role, you just should have been to this fight sooner. We took too long shopping. If I'm rapid fire saying what item you need, I actually have no idea what item you need next. I mean, Zerka would be a fine option with healing tempo. You didn't need to cancel that E-shift. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the main issue is like, I mean, yeah, we just need to be at this fight sooner, and we can't let them just cash Urn for free. They're actually playing the fight right now, where they aren't focusing you. Until, well, to be fair, you weren't there to like frontline. If you had led the charge in that fight, it would have been a lot better. Did they get anti-heal? No. 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 Still only toxic. No. And oh, prefer crippling headshot is very. Oh no, yeah, action, yeah. Crippling headshot is good. 35%. I guess infinitely viable. Okay. Good. That, I mean, I guess at this point you're an uber luxury, so it's kind of just like buying whatever. I can't think of a better option off the top of the dome. I mean, maybe plated armor, honestly. They're so reliant on gun damage, you just go plated armor, juggernaut, and like Loki, you go crazy. Now we surely lose the game, though. It doesn't really matter what we do. At this point, you want to go for a Hail Mary play. You want to look for like a pick or flooding out on one of them one side. Because if you take a fight inside your base, you just lose. Shadow Weave, true. I'd fuck with Shadow Weave. Pick Victor. Unironically, I mean, getting, since you are healing tempo, getting just anything that gives you weapon investment, like Zerker, whatever, would be really good. I mean, I like the vision of looking for this fight. The Hail Mary play. Yeah, we just get fucked for it, though. The issue is, like, your whole team needs to be here. Like, low-key, you guys need to put, like, I don't know. There's so many options, but, like, you can just put 6 hiding in this corner, and you just hope you can jump one guy over positioning. You're just looking for some Hail Mary. Obviously, that fight wasn't good, but it's better than taking a fight in your base. What do you want to see from your POV? Yeah, we can look at one, like, one fight from your point of view. Well, it's not actually, I don't think it's that int because you're looking for a Hail Mary play. Like, it's not a good fight, but again, even if you have like a 5% chance in this fight, if you take a fight in your base while they have 3 rejuves, they're just going to kill your patron with no counterplay. So even though we should be more coordinated with the team, looking for a bad fight outside of base is an option. Okay, you want to see how you die? Oh, you DC'd? Maybe not. Did you just DC? Oh, you DC'd, I see. Oh, they're defending you because you disconnected. I see. I mean, if you win the review, we can do your whole POV. Unlucky. Okay. So as far as the notes, I mean, they're relatively simple. We played the early game really well. I think we really just started misplaying in the later game, and we started grouping with our team too much. Early game, no, you should not be forcing a walker early. That was forcing that walker was really bad for us. So we just like kind of ran at 60 minutes. Like we had like our whole team just ran into the walker. Not good. In lane, you need to be more coordinated with your haze. Again, we should just. I liked when you were walking up aggressively because you had wave prio, but you need to be walking up with your haze. And then when you don't have wave prio, you need to be falling back like your haze was, like falling back with your haze who was doing that. You should be trying, if you already have prio on the other side lane and you're running Urn, you should try to be in the Urn fight. You should definitely not be farming your own farm while our team's running Urn. We kind of lost the game there because we gave them a mid by like when we were almost fed and we weren't in that fight. That was a huge difference by us just farming. Also a few pathing things of like, when you're routing from mid to a side lane and actually, well, I can't. I said this in a review. I can't. I see without showing. Let's see. You should not try to. Don't be afraid to just like call a walker dead too. If they have 4, they're 5, like pushing into a walker, and you only have like 1 to 2 to defend with, just give the walker. It's not worth dying with it. Yeah. And then in the late game, like uber late game, I mean, it was really just we need to like again keep playing side. It's good for you. You want to look for a fight with your team. It needs to be over an objective. If you're like, okay, I'm strong, I want to fight now. Call like, hey, Holiday, can you grab Urn? And then we run Urn, and then that's how I leverage myself being strong in a fight over Urn, which then leads into mid boss. Otherwise, if you're just kind of roaming with your team, you're kind of just like bleeding out your lead. Okay. Raffle we go. That's not the word raffle either. Let me actually switch to this scene first. I guess I'm at gambling is what matters, but still. Yeah, of course. Good to review you as always. Kind of been like I don't know. Like tweaking today. Oops, I'm gonna play Yom. Tell you why, his character's like not fun, but like I actually want to walk in with the Yamato. Exclamation! I think like Can I link to a Discord channel? I can. Ooh. Oh. Actually, not a bad idea to make like exclamation point avoid link to my Discord FAQs. I am walking the line at Twitch TOS though. I guess I probably shouldn't push it more than I am. Wait, I thought you could right click at the end of like in the ult animation. Am I crazy? Or you can throw a right click. Oh yeah, you can. There we go. Yeah, okay. It's got although it's kind of insane. I guess Yamato's new like character animation will get like whenever she gets her new model, she'll actually be like functional with her timers. But it is kind of weird that like again the shadow transformation timer does not at all match the visual timer. I hope they fix that one day. So sad of all the movement changes, man. Why does wall bounce cause? Okay, actually, to be fair, last night, well, actually, Wolf noticed this. But I was playing with Wolf, and like one thing he noticed is as much as the wall bounce changes are terrible and just worse for the game overall, the one benefit they have is that you now can't wall bounce with Furry Trance. So it is an what I'm looking for, accidental Furry Trance nerf, which is kind of big. Yeah, it's over. Okay, they're over now. Also, I appreciate it. They should be right clicking. Oh, whatever. I mean, Loki's just so OP. God damn it. Why do I want to play this fucking character now? What? How does right click light melee work? What timings? No, you're still in CD. Okay. Is it just me, or should they like make these doors higher? I feel like I hit my head on the doors so often. These are much nicer if they were higher. Like, I want to do this wall jump so bad. But you always just like bang your head. So good for wall jump practice. Or, like edge boost practice. Okay. 2 minutes, we good. How's it going, Reedy? Welcome, welcome. Bunto streaming Isaac? No, he's just playing it. Unlucky. Going well. A little late to stream and like pretty disheveled. I didn't really sleep well, but it was going well. And probably just 3 sessions today. We'll see. I do like doing 4 more, but recently, like, I don't know. Kind of like very busy. Way to put it. Not busy, but just like everything like going on is like rather hectic. That's the way to put it. I don't know. You can get banned for this? I mean, it walks the line, but I don't think it's the crosses it. To be fair, Discord staff are like, or not Discord, Twitch staff and moderators are like fucking awful, but like, it walks the line for sure. Well, at no point do I recommend using an ad blocker on Twitch. I'm recommending using it on the New York Times. Also, it's linked on another platform. It's not actually linked on Twitch, which also makes it a lot more in my favor. What did Rock? I don't know who Rocky is. But yeah, I know Twitch is like not I know their I mean their mods are all like fucking degenerates. Don't worry, I'm well aware. But I should be fine. Written Infernus. I have fucking. Are you guys actually typing asterisks, or does my Twitch, for some reason, my like Twitch in my OBS have like a sensor on? Oh, God. Oh, I really need to get a YouTube review. Oh, I don't want to lock in. I mean, I am locked in, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know 8 different times in this tangent. But, like I need. I don't know what will lock me in. OBS/Twitch. Probably don't know. Wait, okay. But is it censored for everyone? Is the question. Ooh, quesadilla, big. Oh, I never realized it said region. That's interesting. It's not a good sign that like I never recognize like any of the names in the top lobby. It's really well, I guess it's always the second highest, and this has Taz. But like, oh, there's Wander. Okay, is this fake Wander or real Wander? I actually don't know. I know there's a bunch of fake Wanders. To be fair, it's in this lobby. It's probably real Wander. Hey, how is this game fair at all? Wait, how it's fucking Taz and Wander versus like the Ascendant squad. Wait, how is this game fair? I need to look at this. How is this game ever fair? Oh, I'll look at the game update. The Ascendant squad is winning? What? It has to be fake Wander then, right? Is this also? Oh, this isn't real Taz, is it? If you don't know, this isn't real Taz, is it? Never mind. So it's never mind. This is just like an Ascendant game. Is this real or fake Wander? I think this is fake. Okay, this is just so interesting game. Thank you for the follow, Resin. Wait, let me check if this is Wander. I'm actually so curious now. I don't think Wander would play Viscous, so I think it's just like fake Wander. This is just like an Ascendant game. Wander's not live. Yeah, this is just like an Ascendant game. Okay. Never mind, that game's fair. Fake Taz and fake Wander. Unlucky. Does anyone know? Does anyone actually watch Wander often? Because I used to watch Wander a ton, but then I haven't had. He streams like really late for me, and I haven't had time to watch streams late recently. Does anyone know what his username is? Because there's multiple different Wanders going around in High Elo. I'm pretty sure at least. Or he's just changing his username like every day right now. I need to find a way to play this game. It looks so fun. I mean, I have. If you do exclamation point, what's it called? Exclamation point key, I think. I have a video on how to quickly get in, or you just like you just like follow a link and add like a bot on Steam that won't buy you. Secondly, exclamation point Discord, and you can, I mean, you can just ask in general. Someone will like add you and give you a key, and I'm sure they will. But yeah, also whichever way you prefer, either person or robot. But I mean, the Reddit post works fine. That's all I got in. You literally just add a bot, it sends you a key within 5 minutes, and then you like takes a day to actually for the key to work, and then you're in. Let's see, this is the 5th. No, this is not outdated. This is not had one and give you a virus. Yeah. There was actually like a while back weird Deadlock scam going on where like people would like I don't think it lasted very long because I don't think it worked well. Like people would like try to get a key, or they'd be like, "Oh, I want a key," and then they would add you, and like they would try to like add you on Discord, and then I don't even know what the end game was because I never actually had anyone follow it to the end. But I know they like started to try to add you on Discord, and then they were like trying to do something. Maybe it was like a loneliness game or something. Ritualist Infernus. Wait, I need to rewind. So I gotta record the okay, this, and then I gotta get Ritualist on screen. Where? Oh, I'm on the wrong scene, that's why. Ritualist, and then I need to lock up Rit Infernus. Okay. We are good to. Alright, we are Infernus and Billy into Pocket Viscous. I mean, this is definitely Pocket. I mean, Pocket obviously strong laner. Viscous relatively strong too, but Infernus and Billy are like fucking comically overtuned right now, so we should definitely win this lane.
Gotta get to the shop.
Okay, not a gear. I'm not like that. All the mods just fucking vacation. You don't gotta worry. I feel like the Infernus meta right now is like rapid rounds and then pure spirit 4.8 rush, right? So we should probably see rapid rounds coming. If your whole build pre-queued, no you don't. Nice. That's a good sign. Whenever they have the whole build pre-queued, it does not look good.
They are gonna burn.
5 seconds ago I played the worst match in the world. We lost a 4v6. Oh god. That is... hell. Also, if Pocket ever gives you the opportunity to ignite them, you should try to ignite them. That is like by far, you just want to focus Pocket here. And if you get a single ignite, Pocket dies because, you know, fucking balance. I don't even have like a joke. It's balance. Okay. It's not. I probably believe in your parry. Oh, but we get Garish because Pocket misses the melee. When you ignite Pocket like that, for one, you should keep walking at them, and then if you insta dash, it's just a lot more damage. I appreciate the offer, but I don't know. I haven't done much like diversity content in a long time. Okay. You should be careful dedicating your dash to farm. Especially while your Billy's kind of fighting. If they like see you use your dash to farm, I mean they do have to deal with wave, but there is a window where they can attack you. But also, the number advantage thing is like, people kind of, because for one, when one person DCs, the other team like stops actually trying. But for two, because of the way comeback Soul is being comically overtuned, and just how like getting more individual souls with waves and stuff and farm matters, it actually losing one person, like it's not. Oh god, he loves getting buried. Fairy. I'd be careful counter meleeing there. Pocket definitely should have counter parried. Also, this we shouldn't really use dash if we don't have them already burning. Your dash isn't doing that much damage. You just want to use it to sustain the ignite. They rebuttal? No, this Billy just likes being buried. I would assume it's rapid rounds, but we will. Yeah, rebuttal shortens parry recovery from 5 seconds to 2 seconds. Okay. I swear I heard the you got rebuttaled noise, but I'm just going in. Let me just dash from the viscous, perma ignited, yeah. I mean, you're kind of stalling your reload out by quite a bit, but yeah, I mean, we ignited viscous once and then press dash, so we'll just get 100 to 0'd. How much damage did you do there versus the Billy? Full life. Oh, he's actually taking so much damage. Fucking pincushion from this Billy gun. Okay, you're sitting on a lot of souls at this point. I'd be careful. Good wave, you're gonna one more minion, then you gotta buy, surely. Now we go buy.
Viscous is missing. I see krill.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
Yeah, I mean, this looks fine. Again, I would just want to slot in a rapid rounds. Other than that, your build looks fine. Focusing wave here. Now we just look for harass. You should just start shooting pocket. So you should be like, when viscous cubes like this, you should just be postured on the cube, ready to 100 to 0 pocket. If you just stand here and the second cube ends, you start shooting pocket in the skull and like press catalyst, you will 100% get the ignite. And that is like half of pocket's HP bar. If you get the dash, that's like 70%. I'm very, very slightly exaggerating. It is probably unironically going to do 60% if you get the dash though. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the pair, I've had like, yeah, I mean, it is a rough lane. Our Billy just doesn't like not being parried, so you have to play really safe. We should have won this lane 1000%. If he just stops meleeing, we would have won the lane like 10 minutes ago, but I'm like, and if he also light melee instead of heavy meleeing. Yep. Also glad you don't commit with a dash there. No, you should, I mean, if you're using your dash here, it should be to clear wave. I was gonna say, the reason I'm glad you didn't commit with a dash there is because Viscous had cube online, and because you're in 1v2, you can't really commit to the fight. Actually, I think Billy boosted, so maybe there was an angle, but I think it's safer while Viscous has cubes not to commit in with your dash. I love you feel like all cooldowns, well, not all cooldowns, but I feel like a lot of key abilities, especially movement abilities, have too short a cooldown in laning stage. Like the fact that most cooldowns, like major cooldowns like dash, are one, yeah, perfect. Glad we're focusing pocket there. Are one wave is like kind of unfortunate. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Dashing out, dashing over the chain. I mean, it's not. I guess yeah, that's fine. Never melee until the enemy parries this Billy. I mean, you just want to light melee. Billy is like OP light melee. Well, every character is OP light melee, but Billy, like with his fleet foot for light melee, is like really insane. So you just want to spam light melee. And like try to get the enemy's parry out like that. You just heavy meleeing is bait. Well, it's not even bait, it's just bad. And yeah, I mean heavy meleeing is just bait. And then after you get parried like 3 different times, you should realize you shouldn't like keep meleeing them in the same way. I just want to like. Shiv said Dynamo is 3 HP away from execute range. Dynamo is half HP. Gotta pause for that. Now we get rapid rounds, surely. Also, you're really big now. Like you can literally, once you get your spirit spike like this, you can literally one shot any of them. Neither of them have their spike either, so like you 100%. Like right now, if you get an ignite dash on pocket, pocket dies with 0 counterplay. Going to shot to buy rapid rounds right now would be really nice. Did pocket just try to cloak the orb? Yep. You don't have to be afraid. You should be like running at him. You're on like a massive spike right now. I mean, it's good your Billy's frontlining, good your Billy eats pocket ults. But your dash really do that much alone. But you don't really need to be that afraid. So if you ignite either of them, they die. Obviously excluding like Viscous Cube Kid. Change that. Yeah, there's our gun items have gone. I would have preferred rapid rounds a little earlier, but that's more preference. Fire rate is just like really, really not getting your burn online. Okay. I mean, leading with QSRs, or not QSR, with Catalyst is fine, because you get it up every wave. Obviously, you only want to do it when you think you can actually get a burn, but the Napalm plus 13% damage? I know off the top of my head, smile. Of course, it's 20%. Even worse than I thought. But the plus 20% damage is very significant. Yep. It's very significant, come out. Like with burn and stuff, it's really good for throwing. Like if you know you're gonna dash to reignite and you don't need to use your napalm to reignite, it just puts it a ton of work to lead with it, because it also applies to your gun damage, which is like, you know, 80 DPS for no reason. So you're chilling. Aim will come with time. If you want to speed it up, you can Kovacs. And like that does help. Our Catalyst was late, you should have led with it. Yeah, I mean we just kill this guy. Yeah, I'm surprised that killed, honestly. I was like, one thing you should be careful of is you're using your dash a lot before you have your full burn. Like your dash DPS is too high. Like 93 DPS for absolutely no reason is stupid, but it's like 20x better if you've already gotten your ignite. Most toxic rush for our gun spike. Interesting. I mean, at this level, I suppose it's fine. The reason Infernus doesn't buy toxic as much is very countered by like Infernus is already like hard countered by remover. So buying toxic, you're really like whatever the opposite of I guess putting all your eggs in one basket. But it where it's just not, and it's not at this level. It's not bad because there's a decent chance they just won't buy remover, but it's not great.
And away we go.
Not really worth burning your dash like that. Also be careful, it's like a really important ability to have online. Essentially doubles your DPS once you get burn on. So like, yeah, if we had dash right now, we could kill Mina. I mean, essentially doubles your DPS when you get burn on someone. She live? Okay, nice. And it gives like a you just can't get punished button. Using it for like essentially killing that wave like 2 seconds sooner is not really worth. How was he outrunning the Wraithbolts? How does he have that much movement speed this early? Ah, yes, playing the cool. Just getting a little mosh pity with the fight though. Yeah. Outplayed. Did the Moan Grill just type? Okay. Never mind, we're not even gonna. We're not even gonna go there.
I see crew.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the one thing is like when you have this pressure and you're winning by this much, it's decent to look mid, but at this elo, I mean, you can see you went mid and it just turned into like a 5v5 mosh pit. What the fuck is this Billy doing? This is fine by you. I was gonna say, well, now that they're showing 3, this is good. I was gonna say, is your goal should be to like shove this wave and then go eat this jungle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you should definitely dash. Like right there, if you use Moan or your dash, he's gonna blame his team. Yeah, no, that's your team. Oh man, this player archetype is like second worst in the game, unironically. Fucking just, oh my god, it's actually so bad. How the fuck are there 4 in this lane? Okay, 2 things. One, when you had Moan Crow like already burning, you could just dash through him. He's dead to right, so use your dash to get on top of Haze and start shooting Haze, especially because their Furry Trance is about to expire. Next, I mean, 4 here, you guys obviously aren't going to siege the walker, or, well, I guess I shouldn't say obviously, but should not siege the walker. So instead of rotating back to your own jungle, you obviously know you don't want to stay in this lane, so you aren't wasting souls, but you should just go here and start eating this farm. On a farm to invade, your mid's going to shove in. It's a really good angle. I mean, you could even have your Wraith like shove this lane and run Urn, like grab it. Well, it's actually if you grab it right now, it's on their side already. But if you could get an angle to tap it or stagger it, it'd be great. Also, thank you for the follow, Frosty. Welcome, welcome. Light melee isn't really worth there. I've also become pretty clinically like just light mailing vending machines too much. Essentially, the way you want to think about it is it's 3 seconds for the machine to go around. Essentially, the way you want to think about it is would I spend 3 seconds like walking to 5 golden if 5 golden statues were like 1.5 seconds away from me, like there and back, would I spend that time to walk at them now? Like in that situation, you should 100% wait the full rotation. But like if you're invading or something, and in those 3 seconds the enemies could catch up to you, or like collapse on you, then you can light melee. But like in that situation where you're completely safe, there's no pressing time concerns, it's better for you to wait for the rotation to heavy melee. Yeah, but you can also call it. Like, sure, you can't call like, hey, let's tap Earn. They're gonna know what that means. But you can call like, hey, can we pick up Earn? Or hey, can we run Earn? And if you call it like 30 seconds before Earn's about to swap, your teammate will accidentally stagger it. Or if it's like, hey, can we pick up and drop Earn? Like you know, so it's like locked in as a neutral one. Yeah, it's a little rough. To be fair, there's a good puddle punch by Viscous. Let's see. I mean, they're showing 3. This is kind of a pointless fight. It's fine because we have the advantage. We're back battling. You really shouldn't be walking back in, though. That's the issue. And right here, like, you're trying to re-swing the haze you got out. You should just walk out instead of trying to, like, go back in and re-swing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, never mind. He has moved to the worst character archetype in the game. Of the Inter who constantly blames his teammates and then says GG at 14 minutes. Oh, we love this archetype. Fortunately, Earn's now... Oh wait, no, it was first Earn, so it wasn't come back before, actually. It was neutral. I thought it was second Earn. So yeah, it was on a 15% margin. So grabbing it and tapping it, or like especially staggering it, would have been great. And again, obviously you can't call, like at my elo, I just call like, hey, can we tap Earn? Hey, can we stagger Earn? But like at this elo, you can't really do that. But what you can do is just be like, hey, can we run Earn? Hey, can we pick up Earn? I mean, keep it easy like that. I like antsy today. I have not been sleeping well recently. It's really bad. I don't know what I need to do to fix it. I have not seen Deadlock's Infernus build, no. If Deathy plays a meta character, the fucking like what I'm looking for. You got high elo better be scared. Cause like, and also solo queue. Because like every Deathy build is like, I mean, to be fair, he does it like for fun, but it's like, oh, let's play like Gun Calico. Let's play Suck Geist. Let's play Lash. Like either just a bad character or like a not the meta build on it. Not the meta build on a character. The day he plays something actually meta, it's gonna be scary.
Viscous is missing.
I mean, you could just call grab Earn, run Earn. You can also like, I mean, it's unlikely they're gonna run it like into their jungle. Worst case, you can say run it safe. They'll probably run it correctly. And then also if they do like feed, you just mute them. Yeah, Krill. GG, man. Not like we're only 18 minutes in the fucking game. Huh? Yes. This guy is actually annoying me so much. Oh wait, they somehow lost comeback? Oh, Shiva had to drop it because this whole team died, I see. Thank God they stopped Reverb Geist ult. I still can't believe Geist Max ult is an AoE silence. I cannot, like, why? Why? Why is that? Why was that added and why is it still in the game? That's my question. It's like, Geist ult, if you actually, to be fair, the counterplay to Geist ult is not getting ulted, right? But at least, like, it's good that when you get ulted, you still have 38% HP to play with, so you do a potential counterplay. But then they're just like, oh, and she'll silence you, though, in an AoE. Because, like, we don't want this ability to have counterplay. Even if it is small, we don't want it to have any amount of counterplay after you get hit by it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Old Guys 2 is fucking miserable where it perma-silence you, but you could debuff remember it. Wasn't that bad. Careful. Your team's choosing to push or push Walker, which I agree with this. You can't really contest this Urn because it's, well, actually, they don't have left side Walker, so it is potentially contestable, but it's a pretty early comeback Urn. I would just look to take this Walker. They're showing 2, you have 3 here. If you just 3 run at this Walker, it's a pretty decent chance you'll get it. Especially if you're like, well, I don't know why we have 3 here, but especially if these 3 like show presence around Urn, so they can't just abandon Urn. Alright, I just sneeze again. Yeah, I honestly hate that though. I feel like there's so many things in this game where it's like, again, like Viper is allowed to have like the most disgusting, like her 2 is disgustingly overpowered, especially in laning stage, but Viper is like a useless fucking character, so like she's just allowed to have it, which like I think is so bad. I don't know, like I get, obviously there's like definitely characters that are higher prio to balance, especially right now, but like how is Viper just allowed to have that button? Also, thank you for the follow, Sneaky. Welcome, welcome. Does anyone have any news on DLNS this week? I asked, actually. I know he's tight with one of the, I think they're one of the casters. It's like, I'm curious what a U will be like. It'll be fun to watch. Honestly, we have a good DLNS. I think this is probably going to be the most, like, ooh. You shouldn't really just be mid here. I think this is going to be the, sorry, I got distracted, but I think this is just going to be the best DLNS we'll have. NA super close, EU now should be close. The issue is, like, you shouldn't really be mid here. For one, we're just kind of wasting our time in souls taking a mosh pit fight for no reason, right? This fight shouldn't really exist. We shouldn't really be fighting here. But then for 2, you should be, I mean, this wave of being allowed to crash into Walker and pocket eventually taking the whole Walker is really bad. So much better if you're sitting in the side lane, pushing the side lane. If this fight was like over mid boss, then it's good for you to be here. But because this fight is not over an objective and it's literally pointless, it's like 20x better for you to be in the side lane. How, when Krill dies here, what do you think the odds of him typing GG again are? To be fair, the mental damage you're doing of both solo ulting him, like, probably worth the solo ults. We should do mid after this fight. This fight shouldn't really have been allowed to occur though. You guys should run mid here. You can greed Walker first, but then you immediately need to beeline mid. Oh, is the Krill players? Yeah. I feel like Krill, again, I feel like there's a lot of archetypes in this game, but like Krill and 7 players have the archetype, it's the like 14 minute GG archetype. Like int, blame your teammates, type GG at 14 minutes. It's only Krill and 7 players who have this archetype as well. Oh, I don't mind. I'm not even going on stage. This guy isn't worth the time of the tangents. You should check Veils right now. Okay, yeah, you are a little late to it, but I'm glad we are. Also, now we're not on Reju falling, which isn't great. That's actually kind of like cool by Kelvin. Wait, this Loki looks sick. I've never seen Kelvin make a cool ice sculpture before, but that Loki is like kind of heat. Damn. Are they gonna fix Krill's 4 pulling people out of the sky regardless of height? There's a lot of abilities like that that don't have Z height. I honestly don't know why, but there's like a ton of abilities that don't have Z height. I honestly think there are more abilities in this game that have infinite Z height than have like actual Z height. Like Wraithel has infinite Z height. What other character has like a ability like that? I think it was another character with that type of ability. Yeah, it works both up and down. It's just there is no Z height. It's only like range 4.8 meters forward and backwards, and then infinitely up or down. Same with Lash Cone, same with Wraith ults. Yeah. Pocket this focus lens. I guess honestly, I really like that buy from Pocket. Like this buy when you're like uber behind and you just need to get picks and you don't really have a pick character. Well, obviously you have like Krill, but you know.
I see haze.
I actually really like it. Logistically, no. I mean, I think it's like Phantom Strike is just kind of like way better on Krill. Or way more versatility. And significantly easier. Oh my god, I keep almost knocking down cans. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to. He's 1 in 5, by the way. I have to. I can't. Like he's oh, so they're contesting the Walker fight with 3 people while you have Reju. Oh. Okay, no, to be fair, there is 5. Okay, but we're flanking while they have Reju. It's a bad play because you need to fight around your Walker and your Walker resistance. What happens here? Yeah. Yeah, that's our team's fault, man. Yeah, that's on our team, man. It's really your team's fault that you walked at them and got Wraith ulted. Yeah, you're right. Your team is so stupid for that, man. How could they allow you to walk at them, walk at the enemy team on a flank while they have Rejuve and get Wraith ulted?
Let your rage
Ugh.
spill forth.
Die first! What is he even talking? This is like... Yeah, of course you're supposed to hide there because they're sieging with a Rejuve. You just play under your Walker. Of course you don't just run at the 5v5 while they have Rejuve. A fucking, like... Oh my god. You know, as much as this is funny... Oh, you know what? We're not even gonna... Never mind. Not even gonna go down. It's like... You should keep pushing this. It's not good to invade here. We have their whole team dead. You should keep applying pressure. You can shove this wave. Running Urn is also a really good option, but farming their camps is not the play. I would greed another wave and then probably hit base guardians, because Loki, you could just end the game here if you don't lose another Rejuve.
Temper your spirit.
Yeah, no, Pocket's 100% right. You have Krill, you should be looking for picks when you're very behind.
The Amber Hand could count on you.
I'm taking their team apart brick by brick.
I'd be down for a witch hunt. We need a good old-fashioned witch hunt. Oh, perfect. This is a good urn. It would be better if we did it a little earlier while they were still dead, but I still like this urn.
On my way.
I think like high key, if you were still here, yeah, your whole team. If you had pushed in the Space Guardians, your whole team is healthy. You could have just ended the game with 2 Rejuves. Player advantage, 2 Rejuves. Assuming a Pocket doesn't hit like a 3 or more mana ult, you just win the game. There's an old Woohoojin saying, like, from this Minos perspective, because it's like you're gonna get games like this, right, where you just get this guy. But there's this old Woohoojin like mentality, which is like if you ever just get a teammate like this, you get a game like this where you're like doing well, but like you have teammates who are like inting, who are inting and blaming the team or not doing well. You just treat it like your trip to the zoo. Like you aren't gonna win this game no matter what you do, so you just treat it like a trip to the zoo, and you just look at this mo and laugh, so you don't ruin your own mental. Like that's the that's the best way to go about these type of games and play these type of games. You have a teammate like this.
Our yellow walker is under it.
You should be focusing wave here. Yeah, there we go. Also, I'm not looking at builds. I mean, Ricochet's okay. You're buying him pretty late, so I guess yeah. Okay, Ricochet's fine. It's just like yeah, no, Ricochet's fine. Thank you for the follow, Meal Fiend. Welcome. Yeah, we lucky lost the tail end of our Rejuve. Also, you're full HP going to buy in your base shop. It's better if you're secret shopping with your team, and then you can look to keep invading this jungle. You have a lot of lane pressure. I mean, oh, that's true. Yeah, you. That's something I do forget to point out. Of like, you could shoot the creeps off the line there. Kind of forget that some people don't know you can do that. These games just suck. Doing well in lane. Is they letting get destroyed with an 0-10 player feels so bad. Like, what could I possibly have done? I mean, just like, again, I mean, this isn't exactly true of this game. The numbers are different. There's an old Overwatch mentality as well of like 30%, 33% of your games you can't win, 33% of your games you can't lose, and 33% of your games are in your control. So like those games that you just have someone go 0-10, you just say unlucky and you don't let it tilt you. Your only goal in that type of game, I mean, ideally you're still gonna make mistakes in that game, and you're looking at your own mistakes for your own improvement. But your main goal is just don't tilt off those games. Not tilting is like the most important thing. Cause like, yeah, you know, I don't know, we'll say like 20% of your games you're gonna get one guy who goes 0-10, but another 20, one of the enemies is gonna go 0-10 and like. Then you gotta focus on the other 60. Oh, I'll kill him. League has that saying, but 40-40-20. Yeah, was it? Wait, no shot. Only 20% of your games are in your control in League. I disagree with that. I think it's like, if I was to give numbers on this game, Deadlock in particular, I'd say 20% you can't win, 20% you can't lose, 20% you can't win. Honestly, I'm like 60 are in your control. Obviously, there's like variance in it. But I think a lot of games, if you play well, you can win. But obviously, there is also games, like I'm including games where like if you make one mistake or two mistakes, you just lose, right? But you still have the opportunity. Okay. But I feel like only saying 20% of your games in control is like actually criminal. 99% lose, 1% win, true. Actually, 100% of my games, my teammates can't win. Smile. Is this a good fight? I mean, you guys are very ahead. You have a flank. Yeah, this is fine. It's like, again, this is fine. We have a good flank. We're extremely ahead. If the game was neutral, I wouldn't like this fight because it's kind of a coin flip fight. But because you're up 50k, this is a good fight to look for. Then we kill them, and if we only get like 1 or 2 of them, we go mid. If we get like 3 or 4 of them, we win the game or end the game. How do you think Krill will blame his team after this fight? Take your bets now. I want to look at your dash usage here, because our dash was offline. I never paid attention to when we used it. I'm not really paying attention to your fight prioritization, because I mean, you're Ricochet, and there isn't really... Oh yeah, we just dash for damage here. Again, keep in mind, it's much better to use your dash after you get an Ignite. Yeah, it's going to do damage in lane, but if you just saved it, like, yeah, like right here, it's just like a bad dash usage. You have Ricochet as well, so you're doing like more DPS with your gun. It's better to get 1 or 2 people ignited and then look for dash for sustained damage and sustained fire. Like right here after we burned Krill and like got him all on the back foot. Yeah, Hayes, why hold back? Damn, we should. Well, okay, you guys should not do mid. You could just win the game. This is a bad mid. I mean, to be fair, I guess it's BM, but like this is a bad mid call. You guys, the Mina cannot solo defend against 6 of you, just like winning the game. You guys should just win the game. I should have unironically run a prediction of which teammate he would blame. Damn. Yeah, I mean, Mo is like what is your team doing? Why are we in our base? Okay, this is really bad. We should have won the game right there. I mean, you still could win, but I guess at this point, sure, you run Earth. Like, we could have just won. To be fair, you're not winning just so you keep Mo in this great game longer. I respect. Here, how do I do a prediction? It's /prediction, right? Something like that. Nope. /poll? I want to make it a bet. How do I do an actual like prediction? Oh, prediction. There it is.
I see, Mina.
No, I don't want to do the old prediction. Unlucky. Again, same thing where we're leading with our dash. Oh, he's blaming a bug now? Okay. Well, okay, we'll look at his perspective after this fight. I want to see why he's blaming a bug.
I see, Mina.
Let's look at you, though. No, I didn't bring the window up. It just said if I wanted to run the old pole. Okay, I mean, again, the issue is leading with our dash. Your dash is only doing... I mean, 200 DPS is nothing to scoff at, but, like, so much better if you're getting your burns first and using dash to prolong your burn. Also, it's good to have your dash online just in case something goes wrong in the fight, right? Like, when you're in Infernus without your dash, you're very immobile. But when you have your dash online, it's a lot better. Okay, sorry. Obviously, you guys win here. I need to check what Krill did in this fight when he called bug. I could run with these. It's not worth. Let's see.
Spirit Urn is here.
You calling a bug on? He routes around. It's too late to stop the cache. Oh, he does actually. What's the bug? Oh, okay. Okay, to be fair, he did actually get a bug. That being said, it did not matter if he was in this fight or not. He's also sitting on 5 ability points, I can't help but notice. Alright, who do you guys think he's gonna blame? Will it be the Haze? Or the Pocket? These are the two people he's been targeting differently all game. Also, Mina's been shit-talking him, so he could switch up. Now that it's at the end of the game and she can't retaliate, he could switch up and take some shots at the Mina. Let's see. He's typing. Will he blame? He hasn't left yet, so he's typing.
Well played.
Come on. The content. Wow. Didn't type. He had 14k that game. Perma blaming the Haze and Pocket, by the way. Oh, it's funny how he blamed Haze, Pocket, and Mina in that order. Secret answer, yeah. Good thing I didn't spend the time to run a poll. He plugged in his mic. Oh, you might be right. Oh, you might be right. Oh, you're probably, yeah. Actually, you're probably right. Okay, anyway. He is majestically. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, as far as the notes, first off, in lane you should always try to be getting ignite before you dash. You only really want to dash without ignite if you're like trying to emergency clear wave, or it's like, you know, the last damage you need to kill. Next up, just talk again. I generally think tossing in rapid rounds earlier is nice, like just first or second item on Infernus and then you rush your Spirit Spike. I think most like main Infernus builds do right now, right? Sonya, yep. Renin, what? Okay, I don't like this build from Renin. No flame, but that is I do not see the vision of rushing Superior into Toxic. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. Together, yeah, he goes rapid. Bloods doesn't. Bloods also does this, but he doesn't rush Toxic. So then I guess the duration applies to the shield. Is this not Sonya? I always thought these were Sonya's build. This is not Sonya. This is just a different guy named Sniper. Huh. I've been getting baited this whole time. Maybe he just has 2 full accounts. This one, to be fair, doesn't go Spirit Sap. Spirit Sap, I do actually like the Spirit Sap angle on Infernus. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, Sonya. Wait, which Sonya though? Are these? I actually don't know. I always thought that I mean, maybe he just has multiple accounts. Is this just a random guy named Sniper who I've been always thinking is Sonya? He's just been getting perma boosted by having his name be Sniper. Because this is definitely Sonya's PFP on his actual Steam account, but like, is this his alt? Because these accounts aren't bad. Sorry, not these accounts. These builds aren't bad. Well, he's rushing full Titanic. Oh, wait, actually. He's rushing full Titanic and stalling his Toxic Spike for a while. Green Spike, no heal main. Duration's a little late. I mean, it doesn't look bad, to be fair. Huh. I think this is also Sonya, but I'm not sure if it's like his alt or what. But it might just be a random guy who happens to be Sniper, and we've all just thought he was like one of Sonya's alts for a while. Okay, anyway, we'll figure that out later. Next up, again in the fights, the dash usage. If you really shouldn't be leading with your dash, with like rapid and stuff, it's great if you get an ignite and then you go for your dashes instead of leading with your dash, because prolonging the damage and prolonging your burn is huge. Especially with Catalyst, you can just like 100 to 0 one person at pretty much any point. And then finally, you don't just want to be grouping mid. Yeah, we should be careful just sitting mid and like sitting mid too much. Yeah, we're doing at least some more for this, maybe 2. We will see. But you don't just want to be sitting mid. You want to be playing more like. Let me stop the recording. You want to be playing more like around side lanes, and you only really want to come to mid, or you want to come to one of those fights if it's like important over an objective. If it's just people sitting mid for no reason, there's no real point in you being there. Oh my god. There's no real point in you being there. Get a raffle up. I was doing mid afterwards and I kept losing because my entire team is midding. If your team is just like grouping mid for no reason, you want to like bait their pressure. Either, or if you don't have that much information, invade the enemy jungle. If you have a lot of information, just split their walker. If your team's like mosh pitting, you just want to like essentially bait them for your own farm. Okay. Well, I mean, are you talking about in that game or in a different game? Because in that game there was that. I mean, there's only, well, there were a couple times. But the main time we went mid that I pointed out was like definitely better to go side lane. Raffle. Other games. Okay. Should I save a side lane walker or you should always save a side lane walker. If your mid's mosh pitting for no reason, always save the side lane walker. That's far more important than a stupid fight mid. And at Gamba do. Wait a second. There we go. Okay. I love when I fail my dash jumps. Why did corner or edge boost so far there? Flat. What was there blue? Oh, it was dash. Oh yeah, if you can siege the enemy walker, it is much better than like going to a mosh pit. My teeth hurt. Not a good sign. So hey, wolf. Okay, I'm good. Just checking. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think we're all good. I guess I'm just gonna mindlessly practice actually hitting Sinclair, because as you can see, I am really bad at it. I always, well, to be fair, it's Dynamo I miss orbs a lot more on, but you can see, like, my orb timings are bad on this. You have to hit so much earlier than I think. Also, memory is not trained correctly for this. I have 2 bolts. I should definitely shoot early. Yeah, wait, I have 2 bolts. Why do I shoot so late? Wait, I could just shoot early, and the second bolt connects. Wait, what have I been doing this whole time? And yeah, I'm happy to coach you as always. God, fuck. Wait, if I just shoot early, that can't be punished. Wait, how have I never connected the dots? I can just shoot early and there's no punishment. Wait, how have I never realized this? Wait, I'm never gonna miss an orb again. Well, no. Doing anything above 100 milliseconds is bad. And like you can see, I should be able to consider. Like if I go to who was my like holiday? My muscle memory's still here. Let's see. Oh, hello. My aim. Yeah, okay. Let's just go on pure orb timers. You can see my timing is significantly better for like holiday orbs. Like this is good orb timers. This is like actually good orb timers. But because I'm very used to like holiday gun velocity. But then you put me on Sinclair and I'm like constantly hitting like, I don't know, the average 80. Which is a lot worse. Okay. Like, they're fucking bad, man. Because I'm pretty sure it's 100 is when they can potentially deny it. Even giving them 1 frame to deny is like really bad. But if I shoot early, it's a lot better on this character. That's bad. Oh god, these are bad. Shoot so much earlier. Okay, this is feeling better. I'm getting my Sinclair more locked in then. I mean, the way I used to be really bad at orb timers. I just like practice this for a while, either in between games or ideally you go into the sandbox with like a friend, so you're actually on ping, and then you do it. That's a good way to practice it as well. But you just kind of get used to it. Get used to your character's bullet velocity. I mean, I put a lot of games. Well, actually, I put a decent chunk of games on holiday though. Scope versus non-scoped. Yeah, I mean, you can tell aim is not my strong suit. I fucking can't hit shit when I'm not scoped. Well, I guess on this character, yeah, but on holiday, I can't hit anything. You can even see, actually, there's a drastic decrease in I like time to kill on orbs when I'm not right-clicked. So that's actually interesting. I wonder why. Looks better. Okay, there we go. Now I'm locking in. The recast.
Keep your eye on the bolt.
Okay. But yeah, I want to get my Sinclair a little better because, like, oh my god, I've been putting a few games on Dynamo and like, holy fuck, am I bad at hitting the orbs on this character? Like, it is so bad. I get constantly denied. Okay, now I'm actually hitting them. I just get constantly denied on this character like that. How much time? 30 seconds. Good. Like, I don't know. You know, well, I fuck it. I'm always EP, man. I think my sleep has been really, really shitty recently. Why? Like, nothing's changed. My quality of sleep has been like really bad. Well, to be fair, it wasn't bad yesterday, but like last night, holy fuck. Why? You're welcome, welcome. Okay, there we go. Alright. What are our entrance looking like? I still need to do the thing within entrance. Is this like actual Oreo? It's probably some random guy named Oreo, right? Okay. 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 Let's do this. Now, is there a record for the most amount of, I don't know off the top of the dome, but I think someone got to like 30 something. I know, I think maybe it was, I don't know. I don't really pay attention there. Where's the most tickets? Fuck me. I don't know why my movement is so bad. I mean, my movement has gotten significantly better than it used to be, but it's still just like shit. At least I got an edge boost. My game crashes. Okay. I'm almost there. Kind of in a mood to grind Deadlock. I feel like the issue is like Deadlock has been so much like mental energy for me recently. Like I can't play more than like 3 games in a row because of like mental toll it takes. I love the game, but I don't know. Playing about it recently? Well, not even recently. Like this is like not that recent occurrence, but probably since like they added like a little after the. I think it's just because it's getting stale. But like I got really addicted when they added all the new heroes, and then after that, like I just couldn't fucking get the energy to like play a ton in a row. Okay, Archon. Right up here. Archon. Play up my Christmas.
I don't suppose you're a
Let's
gambling
see.
professor?
Boarding, marker, dock. Oh, dock. Go to the Abrams. Dock, Archon, Abrams. Play a horse and movement attack. That would be fun, honestly. That could be a fun little like drill. What am I doing? Oh, marker. Archon. Shiv cosplay? No. No. What character do I even cosplay? Viscous cosplay could be fun. But that's like a long. Next Halloween. I don't think I'll do shit until Halloween. Then giving yourself a goal to play for would help. I mean, it's not even like. Because I've already been like fucking like high elo. Like I'm not. I literally the only thing like I got rank 1 doorman. The only thing I can do to top that is get like rank 1 NA, and like that ain't fucking happening. So like, I don't. Now I'm like as happy to coach. You know what I mean? Like I know myself well enough to know I am not getting rank 1 dorm, or it's not rank 1 dorm, rank 1 NA. So like, I'm just gonna like, you know, I don't really, you know, we just chill. Maybe if they add like a skin for like ending the season as like a Arcanist or whatever, I'll like walk the fuck in. But like for now. Okay. That's getting a little rough. To walk in, I mean, yeah. Oh, unfortunately, missed the dash. I like the vision though. Vision of getting the dash is good. Unfortunate, it's just a little miss.
Let's go to York.
But our box timer is locked in. That's good. I mean, you should. The thing is, getting your box timers locked in is good, but when minions are hitting tower, you should kind of be looking for harass. Even though Abrams doesn't have like a crazy amount, it's still good to just be harassing, keeping them on the back foot. But yeah, like this is bad. You shouldn't be letting up pressure right now. I know you actually don't even want to buy, you're saving for spirit shielding. But you should not be letting up the pressure because we're one Holiday could potentially buy healing right. Oh, actually she didn't. She should have bought healing right. But you letting up the pressure is going to give them time to regen back. I mean, for when you call this to your haze is still pushing. But like right now, you could be pushing into them, applying a ton of pressure and just getting free damage because they have the hit wave. Instead, I mean, box starting is not bad, but it's worse than keeping the pressure up. I assume you're talking about Marvel Rivals, and I did not. Well, I played that game in like the fucking beta, but I did not touch that game once they like, you know, made it Gooner bait. I think Gooner bait is too kind. I should start. Well, no, I actually want to insult. I feel like I have a decent amount of people come from Marvel Rivals, so I don't actually want to insult the game more. Maybe never mind. Whole different tangent. I'll keep calling it Gooner bait as a TLDR. Rebels was fun once I got it back into Deadlock. I have 0 invest in it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It just has no appeal to me. Especially with, like, being in a Deadlock, right? Deadlock's just like 20. We should not get that deny. How the fuck did they not deny that? You're looking for a dash, which they do give it to us. Also, keep in mind, you can activate your Siphon Life during charge. So if you think your dash is going to hit someone, you should activate your Siphon Life during charge, and then you just get like, I don't know, we'll say 1 extra DPS there, which is 30 free damage on both of them, and not to mention the healing on you, right? Pretty nice. I think like a skill expression rival, though the game was fine, but Deadlock tickles the brain, yeah. Again, I enjoyed the, like, I didn't dislike Rivals gameplay, again, I enjoyed it in beta, but just the way they went with it out of it was just pretty shit. Battle vest, sure. Close quarters next. Interesting. So we're probably gonna go gun spike. We switched all spirit shielding because I mean it's not bad in this lane. Gun holiday or spirit holiday? Okay, it's gun holiday. So yeah, it makes sense we don't go spirit shielding. We are giving a lot of denies though. Like that is the biggest issue I'm seeing in lane. I'm giving space quite a bit. Like, oh. I don't know why my legs keep falling asleep today. My legs don't fall asleep the day they hate me. I guess because my own fucking whole body's asleep. Yeah, we should just be hitting wave. Yeah, she mispositioned. Ooh, unfortunate. You should have led with your dash. If you lead with your dash, she's dead. Now we just hit tower. Yeah, unlucky. Well, like you're probably gonna die here. You should be running away. Ace lives. So two things here. One, you never like this. You never want to change your gameplay for this type of gank. A 5-minute gank by Ivy is like terrible. This guy should not be doing this. So you do not want to change how you play around this. You never want to adapt to how this guy's playing. I mean, this game you can like micro adapt. Okay, the Ivy's clearly insane, but you don't want to like long run adapt to. Oh, we could get ganked at 5 minutes. Like you do not want to become aware of this because this is an insane gank. Secondly, because the Ivy is roaming and the Infernus is dead, you should spam ping this tower. You just like Paige and Sinclair just get tower for free at 5 minutes. This is great. I wonder if she's going gun page. Least inting gun page. Okay. I don't think it's the real Oreo. I'm not sure. Is this the real Oreo's profile picture? I don't think that's the real Oreo's profile picture, right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, that damage looked fair. You should be careful sliding in front of wave though. We took a lot from minions. Around Twitch is in-game name? Okay, yeah. Because I also checked that at the start. Oh, big dash. Oh, you could have dashed the Shiv. You're greeting too much for the holiday kill. You're way too tunnel visioned. When Shiv dashes on you here, you should just take like half his HP bar for free. Right here, you dash him to this wall, you dash him to this wall. I mean, to be fair, Hazel's kind of far, but you still will do a ton of damage to him alone. You have dash tier 2, so you get a heavy melee. You should 100% be dashing him. You're way too tunnel visioned on the holiday kill. What rank is he? I haven't really, I don't know off the top of the dome. Least inting McGinnis too. Holy fuck, this is a lobby, man. This is a lobby. You won last time I checked. Oh, really? Okay. I haven't watched him that much, but I always thought he was more on the like for fun side of content creation. But I don't know. He has the fucking shops to play. Damn. Oh, the deny sounds hurt me. There's a major issue with giving denies here. Also, how did we not get tower? Okay, now they get tower at least. I don't know how with a free like multiple. Well, whatever it is. Be careful. Yeah, I mean, I guess your haze is like hovering you. Risky though. Oh, what's up, Five? Yeah, I mean, you should walk up, look for harass. Holiday doesn't have lasso. They're not scary at all. You just hit their tower. When Shiv does that inting, okay, yeah, I'm glad that you get a charge on him. When he ints like that, we should just get a charge. Yep. I mean, that's exactly what we should have done the first time he dashed on us. Although, obviously, Haze wasn't there, so it would have been less damage. Really? What is the page good? I actually don't. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't use skins. So I can't wait till they add actual skins, because one reason I don't like. No, I'm not using. I don't use skins. Because, like, I need the content to say, like, looking vanilla for like educational purposes. There's like new players who watch. Okay, unfollow me then. The only skin I've ever used is like the Dynamo one and the like Surfer Dynamo one when I main Dynamo, and I only use it off stream.
Let's get this party started.
Okay, you're going cultist for gun spike. I see that. You should be careful. There are 3 here. I mean, our Sinclair's mirroring now. You get a big charge. Oh, you should have led with charge. You would have gone a double charge. Also, you would have stunned Holiday while last swing, which would have been great. Is it a good skin? I believe. If you remind me after this, I will check it out. Leave it good. Well, I mean, yeah. Should be mid tower. The issue is we shouldn't really be fighting away with Scotch in a tower. That being said, you were appealing for your Sinclair who got Holiday last, so it's not bad. We just be a little careful. Oldest, you have a lot of pressure right now. Your teammates have already taken this Guardian. You have a lot of pressure. I would look to have another wave, then try to like cultist this tier 3. Assuming you're Sinclair and Page enough, right? Yeah, no one else has cultist. So it was like this tier 3 is still up. It's good to deny farm. You have a lot of presence. Well, actually, I take that back. It's good for you to cultist this because never mind. Because in the time it would take you to go over here, you lose a lot of pressure mid, which it's better to keep the pressure up and just cultist this. So I actually change my mind. It is good that you're going back here to cultist. I can see the message high. Don't worry, I'll read it for everyone to see. Bad skin, yeah. That's what I thought it would be a little more eloquent, but that is what I expected. Melee charge next. I mean, I see the vision. I honestly don't know like how the minuteness of Abrams build after the patch, but you are going. How would you have gotten your gun spike? I mean, yeah, I guess melee charge is worth. Yeah, I mean, you already have a green tier too. Okay, why is everyone saying witch hunt recently? I have not heard that like word, or like that buzzword in like years, and like I have heard it within the past week. I've heard it like 6 different times. Like, what happened? Why is everyone spamming it? Like some big Deadlock streamer say it or something? Or is it like, is it working the way into like the Deadlock vernacular? No, I've heard other people. I've heard multiple other people than you say it. And again, I haven't heard it for multiple years, and in the past week, I've heard it from multiple. Yeah, I mean, this is good. Obviously, it's better if you're hated. It's just you were way too committing to the dive. You need to just hit the tower. We're losing our window to kill tower because we're over chasing like this.
Someone stop Shiv.
Yeah, well, so Sharo, this is a good question for you. Is it worth, after you have your like gun spike, is it worth going melee charge before you start building for one of your other investments? That was kind of what I wasn't sure about. What's your 2 cents on it? You should just make make Page like green or something. That'd be the best skin. Well, you just make her look like viscous. That'd be great. How is the express shot rush Page on a 7 kill streak? 8 kill streak?
You guys can give up whenever you want.
Charge max. Okay, well, you really put a point into. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if you put a point into ults before charge max. I see the vision of 1, but I don't know about ult. Who knows? To be fair, you don't have spirit strikes. Actually, 1 isn't even doing a crazy amount. I don't know. I need to put more hours on Abrams. I think Spirit Strike is like one of the biggest spikes on Abrams, but I can't really say too much because my takes on Abrams are vastly different from other top Abrams. I mean, okay, I will say I don't think K-Dash is worth. I think melee charge is like, I'm unsure. I don't think going K-Dash before building for one of your other spikes is worth. Getting both green and purple, well, both green and purple spike are like fantastic on this character. Ooh, okay, you did a fake melee like that. Sinclair's looking like my Sinclair, and that's not a good thing. Oh, it's really looking like my Sinclair right now. The bloodletting, yeah. Yeah, getting just like, I mean, again, also every green tier 2 is overpowered. So like, you just toss in like, I'm naming 2 arbitrary ones, but like reactive and like heal bane. Like your life is just so easy. Counterspell value, let's see. Great into Wraith, great into Shiv. If you can hit it, great into Holiday. Decent into Dynamo Kicks, great into Ivy Ult Stone Form, good into Infernus. Yeah, you're right. Counterspell gives a lot of value. What the fuck? Why is this guy itemizing so anti-gun? Like, I guess you guys are gun heavy, but to be fair, I guess Sinclair really has to carry your spirit. I still think this is coming out too early, but I suppose I see. There probably is a mod for that, or will be a mod for that. Viper needs to go more spirit as well. Imagine the world my page just doesn't build gun, and then we have a balanced team call. Imagine. Utopia.
Infernus is missing.
Why does he keep taking Shiv ult? I mean, also, he's not even... He's using it for 200 damage. Whatever. To be fair, it actually makes sense you take Shiv ult, because let's be honest, yeah, 20 fucking second cooldown, balanced character. But, like... Why are we rushing it? Okay. Sorry, lock in. I get distracted for a second. You're looking to invade their jungle off your mid presence. This is good. I mean, we're in a very dominant position this game. At this point, you're winning by so much that the Urn is comeback. There was a window, before you guys got this ahead, where you could have tapped Urn. Would have been great. Now, it being comeback Urn is a little rough. My greens are extra regen, melee lifesteal, and I get Enchanter's Vest into Spirit Snatch. Plus, wait, full melee on? Full melee LS? No? Wait, how are you getting green spike then? You're only naming 3.2k greens. Unless I'm insane. Oh, Enchanter's Invest. Oh, I see. I missed the Invest part. So yeah, Enchanter's a Battle Vest. Into Spirit Snatch was BRS. Okay, I see.
I see Holiday.
Your valor is rewarded.
I didn't see the comment, and I scroll up. What was the comment? Let's see. You can time him out. You know what? Yeah, you can time him out for that. It's deserved.
Okay.
I see Dynamo.
Good angle to invade.
I see Holiday.
The spirit urn is waiting.
See, I mean, they're literally showing 5. This is fine. You can 1v1 this guy. Normally, I would say you don't want to look for the fight here, but because they are quite literally showing 5 on map, you can look for the fight. You, like, actually one-shot him. You should have charged him when he was positioning behind you. You can genuinely one-shot this guy. Like, 5k up on him. Like, huge.
Ready to use the lady?
All you'll just do things like K-dash, heavy melee, close quarters, and they get resto for gun. And they get the vitality investment. I see. What did you go for gun? I didn't. Oh, you didn't say what you went for gun. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of fucking cats. Oh my god. You should be careful. This is not a good fight. Are we running the comeback? Sorry, I got distracted by the cats. Are we running the comeback, Aaron? No, they're running it and we're contesting it, I think, right? Surely? Which, to be fair... No, we're running... Okay, this is, you should... No, they're running it. Is that our IV? That's their IV. Okay. So, first off, you guys are contesting comeback Urn with just 3 people, so I don't think this is what's going to happen, judging by, you know, the sneak peek we got of 10 seconds later. But in theory, they should have, like, 5 here and just kill all of you, get the comeback Urn, take your Guardians, and be in a great spot. Game's now neutral. You shouldn't contest this. Secondly, you guys, I wouldn't really... Well, they have mid walker up. I wouldn't really contest this comeback Urn, and instead we should just try to, like, split this right side walker. Yeah. No, there's no thirdly. Oh, that could have been such a big charge. Nah, you're just zoning, so they cash. Wait, your page isn't caching, though. Yeah, it's unfortunate. No, you could have... Oh, you 100% could have stuck it. I mean, your page should have cached while you were zoning. Why does... Okay. But... You also should have stuck that cash. I think you were afraid of Dynamo, which I understand, but I don't even think if he had ult, he could have made it to you in time. And he didn't, so it was not that scary. Sinclair's running. Cash.
I may be tough, but I don't want to take on the whole team alone.
I heard 4 reset. Okay. I mean, that should have been allowed.
The spirit urn is waiting.
Gonna enter just standard. Point blank weighted. Okay, yeah. I think weighted shots are just, I don't know. I feel like they need some kind of change though. Damage differential they give is so crazy, man. And for some characters, they literally don't have a downside, which is so insane. Like Abrams Bebop. I feel like that's an issue I've noticed recently. Is like Deadlock with their balancing, they allow a lot of items to be overtuned because they have a downside, right? Like Furry Trance, for example. But then because of stuff like item diversity, like Fleetfoot, if you just buy Fleetfoot and Furry Trance doesn't have a downside. If you're playing Abram or Shotgun character or Bebop, weighted shots just doesn't have a downside. I think it's kind of like a relatively major issue when you make an item overtuned because of the downside, but then some characters could just not have a downside.
I see Shiv.
I don't know. I think like again, furry trance and elephant shots, like that shit needs to be. Well, okay, maybe elephant shots to less of an extent, less of an extent, but 100% furry trance, and I do think elephant shots needs some change
I like it.
because they're balancing for the characters that like the downside effects. Yeah, I mean now we're choosing to contest again. There's no walker for you to trade, so I like this contest a lot more. And it's also 20 minutes. Well, that doesn't really factor in, actually. There's no walk for you to trade, so I like this contest more. They still have mid-walker up, which makes this harder. I like the vision. The issue is that your team isn't really here. Your McGinnis is late, and your Haze is pushing in side lane for no reason. Go web with your charge, yeah. Oh, you should also melee that to deny.
If you don't hit my turns yet, you're gonna real soon.
The thing is, like, when there's an item like, okay, for example, this is like slightly different, but like capacitor being fire rate locked, kind of in the same way weighted shots is low bullet velocity locked. If the item ever becomes meta, it just like hard walls characters out of the meta who are like, you know, high bullet velocity in this example, or sorry, low need bullet velocity in this example, or in the previous were like not the highest fire rate. Oh, how's it going? Hey, weren't you here? I don't stream on weekends. You probably missed this because you were here Friday, right? I just don't stream on weekends 'cause, like, I need my fucking beauty rest, and by that I mean to work my other job because I never fucking rest.
I see Wraith.
Yeah. If you warp stone before that, does she have unstop? No, that was metal skin. I was gonna say, if you warp stone before you charge, that charge would have connected. Also, I'd be careful with how much you heavy melee. Light melees are really OP, for a multitude of reasons. So, but because they get people to read their melee, they can't react to you with it, and because they like, there's a lot of reasons. Light melees are OP though, so you should also be trying to light melee more as the TLDR. Writing some notes. I mean, it's good you're fighting for this urn. I think we overchased 1000%, but it is good you're not just allowing them to get a comeback urn this time. Oh yeah, Counterspell definitely put some work. I agree. I need to get back to permabuying Counterspell. I feel like my Counterspell waves have gone down myself. I used to like buy Counterspell 90% of my games. Fun item. Yep. Be light mailing her after she fumbles her berry. That's also something I see people do wrong a lot. Well, you didn't melee at all after she fumbled fairy. But like, I see people try to heavy melee on a parry punish in like an open area. But the enemy can just like jump, wall jump, and like do a lot. Page players. Why is the page tilted? Okay, to be fair, that Dynamo build is Do they run Urn down too? I mean, right now there's 100% of mid angle. They have no Dynamo, right? Yeah, we should have done mid here. Oh, actually, no. They have Dynamo. What do we have to contest Dynamo? Abrams ult is maxed. Yeah, we could 100%. We have Abrams ult and Viper Bola. Yeah, we can play around Dynamo ult. And Sinclair will probably get his ult up in what? I'm guessing 15 seconds? Yeah, I love this character. 100%. And McGinnis Wall is stun on it, right? Yeah, you guys have like ample stuff to cancel Dynamo ult. Even if they weren't running Urn right now, you guys, well, you should wait till Page respawns and then go mid. Because they're running Urn right now, you guys should just go mid while they're running the comeback Urn and trade Urn for mid. And then again, as long as you make sure to use your Abrams ult, your Guinness spaces with Wall, Viper spaces with Bola, like you guys cannot get this stolen.
Take my boon and be blessed.
Ready to use item.
We're gonna have your melee after the parry timing window is usually when they're. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, if you can like predict. Like, I mean, yes, especially with melee items that can matter. Like, proccing melee items with a heavy melee like Spirit Snatch does matter. But it is a tight timing to, like, read the start of the parry. Be careful, we're kind of sitting around mid. I look at this map again. You guys are winning by I mean, they're closing the gap. We're still winning by 10k. I need to pause right now. You guys have really only haste sleep for pick, but like I kind of start trying to shove in these waves and look for like stealing this jungle or fight around this jungle. Just taking a fight here for no reason on their walker with Dynamo ult is really bad and like a textbook way to throw the game. Obviously, you're not the one starting this fight, but you should be telling your teammates, hey, don't fight here. And then you should just, like, you know, go get your side lanes. Go to steal their farm instead of just kind of sitting mid. Or running across mid.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oh, he wasted dash for fun, so now he just dies. Okay. I was gonna say, this is Infernus, he could always dash you on this gank, but... Wasted dash, cool. Yeah. Lord Infer... Huh?
Rejuvenator is descending.
Oh. Yeah, you guys don't make it in time to contest. This... How the fuck? Oh, Viper has Bull and Max, doesn't she? Yeah. I guess, okay, that's kind of a comms thing. If Viper didn't tell you she had Bola Max, you should have left. If she told you you had Bola Max, you should have ulted in, like off of her Bola. But judging by how you played that and how I expect you to play that of backing off, I don't think she told you she had Bola Max. How are you guys winning the fight? What the fuck? Okay, they finally parry you. DY for punching us out of the Ivy Kutsu. How the fuck did you guys win the fight? Oh, you guys got rejuves. Wait, how are you losing the fight? I thought they got rejuves. Wait, I'm stupid. Wait, I'm so used to... Okay, well, we win the fight.
Thank you.
Fortunates. You had stamina to burn, right? Well, whatever. I mean, dash into melee probably is your best way out there. Also, you had Warp Stone online, I'm pretty sure. Or you... Oh, there's a kind of small. You mean like just buying or a particular item? Bro is not happy today.
Thank you.
It's weird. I couldn't tell you why. There's some. Not been that locked in today. My apologies. We've been very tangenty. It's fine. Let's see. What is game state looking like right now? Urn's neutral. You guys should grab Urn before it ends up being on their side. Running Urn would also be really good because you guys are up by a ton. What makes a good side lane character? I mean a character that just wants a ton of farm and like scales very well. And then also a character that either like Mirage can very easily get to a fight that happens, or like I don't know, Geist, good 1v1 character, mobile, need farm, and like is just a threat in side lane, or like Ivy who can just like split and then ult away with no punishment. Did he just not alt cast it for his 2? Yeah, we ended up running Urn, which is good. Or they ended up running Urn. I almost wasn't paying attention to who grabbed it. But either way, the fight ends up happening, which is good. Yeah.
Seemed like a decent guy. Almost feel bad.
Is waiting to be claimed.
Okay. You can cancel your dash at the last second and then slide for more movement in that type of situation. You really trying to...
I'm not leaving this lying around.
Your Haze 1 HP. Yeah, your Haze is 1. You should be careful. You should help in this fight, yeah. And your Haze is 1 there, you can drop Burn for a second and help on the fight. Yamato's okay on side lane. The thing about Yamato is normally she wants to like snowball her lead kills. Tends to like invading. Looking for aggressive fights if she has an advantage, and if she's behind, it doesn't really matter what she does. She's just kind of going to be useless all game if she loses lane. I mean, this is good.
Green Walker is under.
You know, we get paid from Nox, which is good. Ugh. Fine, sorry, I've completely spaced. Yamato's just very dependent on winning lane. Yamato just wants to like, because she's a very strong laner, she wants to win lane, she wants to snowball lane, take aggressive fights, invade jungle, and just like keep snowballing. Yeah, if you're always behind on Yamato, like as Yamato, once you get behind you, it's very difficult for you to come back. Just by nature of her character being so snowball dependent.
Head to Greenwich.
Maybe High's a homophone who highs by butchering the name and then using the antonym that it is doubtedly disrespectful. No, we gotta read that. Doubtedly disrespectful. And it's triple entendre because you are low in emotional class and stature due to your height. I am. Let's see. Wait, okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. 1, 2. Yeah. Pushing side, our team takes a fight left side for no real reason. You should just keep pushing the side wave. You cannot make it to this fight in time, you just need to keep pushing the right side wave. There's nothing to steal. I mean, they're literally showing 6. You could literally walk lane into their base and you're putting a ton of pressure on backdooring. You should hit another wave. Yeah, instead we're rotating in, which is like very late. Also, going to the other TP on their side would also make a quicker rotation. But again, if you were just walking in wave to their fountain right now, you'd be like pulling someone away from the fight already. They'd be responding to you. Okay, if they don't, you could even end. Judging by the fact that no one's responding to the crashing mid wave.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Oh yeah, that's true. BRS would be like, I didn't even notice that, but that's a good point. BRS would make us like 20x stronger. For one, just a multiplicative. I know my numbers. I'm not even gonna look. Actually, can't think of it. 12%. I was gonna say 13. A multiplicative 12% damage increase on your gun is crazy, and then for 2, plus 26 spirit power in the just investment edition is also fucking crazy. Lovely new. Still can't believe they added that. Not a fan of it, to be honest. I don't like how railroaded building is now. I really liked. I don't know if this is a subjective take, but I really liked I liked the old investment system a lot. And I liked 7.8 being like the invisible 4.8, but also not being this fucking extreme. But like these jumps are comically
Yellow walker is under
good.
To Greenwich.
Headed to York. I see Ivy.
Oh, just what to sell? Yeah, Battle Vest fine, Spirit Shielding fine. Yeah, those are the best options to sell. I mean, you're getting close to where Cultist is sellable too.
slaughter them all.
Okay, we get a pick and we rolled into mid.
Green walker is under
I like the vision if you're trust. Okay, well you're gonna ult. I mean, it's a good vision. You just have to be really careful about Dynamo. Also, we're sitting on 6 ability points. You just have to be really, really careful about Dynamo. You should be ulting. You should ult.
under attack.
Oh no, we see Dynamo. We're good. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We saw Dynamo. If we didn't see Dynamo, we should ult then. Oh yeah. Are you a confirm cast user? Because you will not let your cultist set off cooldown if you use instant cast. Instant cast is so OP if you're a cultist user. It will always remind you the second it comes online.
Just give up, baby. No one's better than V. What's the plan?
Well, I mean, it's even worth buying it now. But I mean, I agree we should have like had it initially and then just like,
Mistake.
I don't know, later we would end up selling probably our Spirit Shielding. But I mean, even now it'd be fine to sell like something for it. Because even at this point of the game, it still gives a lot of value. Yeah, let's get him. Probably should have ulted to be safe and get ourselves the unstop. But still good GG's and good game. Okay. First off, in lane, I think honestly our lane was pretty solid. You were tunnel visioning a little too hard on people who were low, but then also the biggest thing was we gave a lot of denies that lane. I think probably what I'm guessing 7? Oh, 8. Yeah. I mean, they were just kind of farming denies on us, which was really rough. You need to be focusing more on orbs and making sure you're not just getting like chain denied, because that was really, really rough and definitely could have bled out the lane if they had played a little safer. You also don't want to really give, like, if you have a big wave push in a tower, you don't really want to give the space unless you need to buy like a healing item or a defensive item. You don't want to give the space just a box route if you instead could like run at them and just either shoot the tower or just shoot them for like a full 10 seconds while they clear wave. Next up, light meleeing OP. Try to, like, you want to lead with your dash heavy melee so you proc all your melee based items like Spirit Snatch and such. But then just light meleeing is really good and you get them to like expect you to light melee, which is great, and then they'll try to like read your light melees. Even obviously again, Billy's like the light melee king, but even on Abrams still very worth light meleeing. The comeback urn contentions were rough. If you can trade a walker instead of doing comeback urn when it's a very early comeback urn, you should. If it's a comeback urn next to a walker, it's not great to contest, and the walker's still up. So the first one we should have traded the walker. Second one was better because there was nothing to trade, but we need to contest with our team. We also can't contest the comeback urn just as 3 people. And when we're contesting it, we need to prioritize the urn. And then can't think of the end of that game, to be honest. Can't think of what went wrong at the end of that. The mid fight, well, that was more of a communications issue, but that was a big potential swing of the game. And then the urn fight, which we maybe, yeah, urn fight was fine. Okay. Oh yeah. Also use instant cast. Instant cast is the most OP shit in the game. But a hero that has no gun and abilities and only has a melee that is unparryable will be good. That would be awful to play against. I'm sure that'll happen eventually. I don't want that in the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Playing against that, bro, I don't fucking want that. But essentially, I think instead of like a melee unparryable, it'd just be like okay, I think there will eventually be a character that like their gun only has like a range of like 5 meters or something, and it's like a sword. Like they just like slash a sword at you, and that'd be unparryable. They could even do a thing with that character where like their melee, they obviously had melee, but like if they use their sword on you while you were parrying, it like broke your parry, which would be cool. But anyway, whole different thing. Or you could still parry it, but it wouldn't like do damage. It wouldn't stun them if they got their sword parried. Anyway, yeah. But I think eventually a melee-only character will come. But I don't know, it's going to be hard for them to execute, but I think it's kind of an inevitability that one of them, probably Hopo, will eventually try to stick the landing. And who knows, maybe at that point, honestly, I think there's a decent chance he will have enough experience that he does stick the landing. I'm looking, sorry, I'm looking who's live. Oh, Orio's live. I'm working on Loki today, but we could raid him. Considering we were just, Anyway, I'm raiding, guys. You can tell. You can tell I'm only doing 3 sessions a day, but I'm raiding no work today. Hop in the train. Yeah, of course. We'll, yeah, be back tomorrow. Hopefully 4 sessions. Hopefully we'll finally get a good night's sleep for once, but, you know, that would be a Christmas miracle. Yeah. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a good one. Alright, as always, Bob Watchers, you guys are the best. Speaking of, actually need to get a bot up.